All right, let's go. More Noita stream. Oh, I've been just obsessed with this game lately, it seems. Can't really say that it's a bad thing, though. It's quite a good, and it is also, of course, made by somebody who I have done a lot of games of, even just recently. So, let's go. Yeah, I think that at this point in time, I kind of have a basic understanding of how all of the wands work and the like, which is just great, because I really need that. That's not really what I'm looking for, by the way. But hey, I can at least use it. There we go. Okay. The plan here is to try to, I don't know, let's say figure out what's in like the rest of the areas that I haven't really fully explored yet. And not the later ones. I'm talking about the ones even in the earlier parts of the game thus far. And I did switch over to the beta now. I am currently in the beta build, so I have access to a lot more useful information. For example, you can see the percentage of, cool. There was apparently nothing in there, was there? Okay. You can see now that I have a percentage right next to my information here, as well as a couple other things, like the toxic sludge no longer poisoning you if you even get a pixel of it on your fabulous purple robes. Anyway, okay. Also, you start out with a water flask now, which is very nice. That's something that I wouldn't have really thought about asking for, but it's one of the first things that you always do in the game. So hey, it's nice to have that sort of option here immediately. Oh hey, people are already showing up. I didn't even see that. Good. I also made the previous episode I did of Noita available now so that you can actually see it, because, you know what? That's a good introductory type of thing. Okay. We good? Gonna get poisoned anymore? Good. Oh, boy. Time to switch the beta build. I already did. I did just switch the beta build because it's just like, oh, wait, no, you're talking about you're going to do that. Yeah, it is just the fact that toxic sludge won't poison you if you only have a single pixel of it on yourself is such a nice change, because that was so obnoxious earlier. I kind of don't want to give up any of this stuff I'm using here. I don't know. I kind of want to keep Circle of Stillness, but I do want this more. This is a lot of very interesting utility wands that I'm getting right off the bat. Here. Yes, that was the word I was trying to say, and oh god. Speaking of good usages for my water flask right now. Oh, come on. Hate these things. Okay, first off, stop getting hit so much. Good God. Get over here. Hey, it's me. Oh. Trying to get him in the water. Those guys almost immediately die if they jump into water. And then I get a pretty big payday out of it, too. Oh my god, you know what? I'm just going to start this run over. This is terrible. And they just need to make the shotgun guys not FPS pros. I mean, it's hard to snipe with a shotgun, but hey, there's plenty of games out there that do give you the ability to do that. Clip art thumbnail. Yeah, I didn't even change it from the last time. I just, for the stream I just posted up, I did replace that with, you know, footage from the actual game instead, but you still get the clip art for right now. Okay. Like I said, I think I am, well, like I said in the title for this, I think I do kind of understand the basics of what I want to do here. Still not very good. There's still a technical skill that has to come in, obviously, but just the fact that I kind of understand how wands work and what I'm going to be looking for and everything is going to be real useful. Wow, that was a good kick, but not quite what I wanted. Okay, then. Go get this. Sure. I mean, it's like the shotgun guys, I feel like, are not as big of a deal as so many other things. Every one of the Hisi characters, for example, are all just terribly accurate and annoying. Come on. Looking for any amount of, like, fire. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there we go. That'll do, pig, that'll do. The whole wand thing is pretty confusing. Oh, speaking of FPS pros here, 360 no-scoping me all the time. Ooh, can I cast this? Is that... Yeah, that's castable. Okay, well, that's a good get right at the start here. Maybe what I'm going to want to do is go down, or go over to the pyramid and see if I can't get a good wand immediately. Because I can just dig my way in there at this point in time. Will you just go down already? Man. A little bit tankier than you would have expected for these dudes. Of course, those guys are just tanky. Period. You figure out the wand mechanics already? I think so. I think I figured out the basics of how I want to do wand mechanic. We'll kind of see as I get into the next areas to check it out. And more bombs, sure. Always can use more bombs. Okay, good. And one of the nice things about alchemy is that poison is immediately turned into regular water if it encounters any regular water. So I can just do this. Oh boy. Got me anyway, but whatever, it's fine. And I can use this to fill up the flask that I just lost a little bit from. Want me to explain what I understood about wands? Yes. I want to hear this. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's go check. I'm going to go into the pyramid for right now because I do think that... Yeah, okay, you get out of here then. I do think that that's going to be really useful if I can get one of the wands that appears in there. And I'll be able to dig in there very easily at this point in time. Don't think we should share this Discord yet. Have to clear out the conversations and set official rules. Oh yeah, you don't want to leave all of the sects in there, right? I'm talking about religious sects. Of course. Wands can shuffle their spells or not. It's just a yes-no thing and does exactly what it sounds like. Yes. That is definitely how that works. Having shuffle be yes is very obnoxious because it prevents you from getting the good combinations that you really need. And that, it can be useful if you're just using, like, straight out 5 different, of the same spell or something. But if you're actually trying to get, like, combinations going on, steel is very tough, isn't it? If you're trying to get actual combinations going on, it's, no good. Good. And let's just kind of, like, put this out real quick. Come on, put it out more. Fine, whatever. Triple scatter. I don't want scatter shot, though. I want, like, triple cast. I don't want scatter shot. You see that Dead Cells now has official merch? Wait, what? What do they have for official merch? That's what I'm curious about. I mean, I'm probably not going to get it because, you know. Let's just not mess around with the fire there. Oh, shuffle wands go from left to right. Non-shuffle wands go from left to right, yes. Picks a buff modifier, will hold and apply it to the next spell it finds. Or the next multiple spells it finds if it's one that affects multiple things. Oh god, what the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, everybody! That's chaotic polymorph for you. Extra chaos. Anyway. That was not the sort of polymorph that I wanted, but hey, it leaves a good amount of supplies up at the top for me. Yes, anyway, yeah, the next multiple spells. So if you had something like the scatter shot there, you would have to have multiple spells equipped to make it work. There we go. It's a self-fulfilling type of thing when you throw water in there. Ooh! Ooh! I like that. I'm gonna take that. Okay. It's like, you don't need to rip me right now, unless I accidentally appeared inside of... Nope, take it before it's gone. There we go. Good. Oh. Okay. We good? Good? Man, the little Dead Cells icon on a pin would actually remind me a lot of The World Ends With You. That's the exact sort of symbol that they would have on all of their stuff. I mean, that has nothing to do with anything. It's just an observation I want to make. Oh, God. Good. Ah! Your bullets are weak underwater. Unlike real guns. Oh, and... Oh, God. Well, you know, if these things keep killing themselves, I do get extra gold for that. But, it's still a worrying thing nonetheless. Ow. Oh... That's a short version, I think, mostly about how the spells and which ones are good or not. I do also have to check out, like, the cast delay and the recharge time, because that makes a really huge difference. Spread, unless it's gigantic, doesn't really matter too much. And the max mana doesn't matter as long as the mana charge speed is good. But you do need to have a certain amount of... yeah, let's just go. You need to have a certain amount of mana to be able to cast some spells. Okay, this is interesting. Acid Trail, probably don't want. Burst of Air. Water Trail could be okay. Obviously going to take damage plus. Why would you not? Okay. The recharge time is 0.42 seconds. That's a little bit too much. This is... That'll work. Yeah, that'll play. Of course, I don't have 3 spells to cast. And I kind of want that to be non-shuffle. Do I have anything? No, this is the only one that isn't shuffle. And it's kind of garbage compared to the other thing that I got. Well, half the time it will be more powerful. You can tell it's more powerful because it has the golden trail behind it. And aside from that, sure. Yeah, I think I can work with this. Oh, if you and Marty do a podcast, would be called Doc and Marty? No, it would be called Now This Is Podcasting, and it would be the worst thing ever. Yeah. Well, this is going to work. You're going to want to put the buff on the rightmost slot on shuffle wands. Yeah, I guess. Just, oh, that looks kind of fun. Whoa, okay. When they say fireworks, that's much larger than I expected. Okay. You can just have the podcast right now if you check Discord. Oh, for God's sake. You didn't respond the first time I called you. Now get on here and let's do this.
No, I responded like 3 times right after it happened.
You should have responded immediately. The point was to respond immediately, and then I would know. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I clicked off the window.
I respond like, no, I don't have my sound on for Discord because I don't want it like to interrupt.
Oh yeah, I don't either. Cause why? That would be incredibly obnoxious and would interrupt everything if I had any friends to actually call me on Discord or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I didn't call you, because I was like, oh, it's probably gonna go that fucking noise.
Not like a telephone. Also, I wouldn't hear it anyway because I do have like big headphones on and everything.
Okay.
So anyway, hey, here's Noita.
Yeah, this is from Baba Is You creator.
Yep, if I go into the credits, you can see him front and center. Hikari, right there. And now he wasn't the only one that worked on this game, unlike Baba Is You, which I think was a one-man thing. But
Yeah,
it is
like a passion project a little bit.
It was a little bit of a passion project. You know, it was originally a game jam game that was turned into a full-fledged game. People liked it so much. Whoa, rat. Okay, anyway. Yeah, everybody's freaking out at you being Marty here. Do you have a Discord now? I have an unofficial one ran by people who are not me. Let me go get my coffee real quick. The other devs are from Crayon Physics Deluxe and the Swapper. I know Crayon Physics Deluxe, and I think I've heard of the Swapper. Oh, crap. The Hisi guys. But I don't think I've ever played... I don't think I've ever actually even seen it. I don't know what it's like at all. Yeah, it's falling sand game, so like every pixel is physics and stuff like that. Things start on fire, and there's this whole really in-depth wand mechanic, as you probably saw there. It's pretty cool, and I have been playing this basically nonstop for days now.
So like these things where like every particle in the wand is like being rendered kind of thing. That's not just
Oh,
for
every
show.
particle and everything. You can see how like this. If you look closely at the snow here, you can. Oh crap! You can see how it's kind of slowly falling down. You remember the old falling sand game on browsers? Oh, I clicked out the window again.
What do you mean like the falling sand game? I don't know.
That was an ancient thing. I don't know. Maybe you saw it. It was an OG old thing.
Oh, I know. Like it was on one of the like all those
crap
Flash game sites.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was. Mostly you just use it to figure out how to make things start on fire in the most amusing way possible. Well, this game is basically like a roguelite version of that. And it's really good. There's a lot of... Oh, diamond. Can I pick this up? No. Well, that's too bad. A shuffle wands pick a random slot and it picks a buff as it moves to the right and works as a non-shuffle wand. Oh, it picks a random slot, and if it picks a buff, it moves to the right. Oh, interesting. You just die faster as you go down. Yeah, the game gets really difficult over time. It is kind of nuts.
That's not surprising, given who's working on it.
Oh, yeah, if I didn't have such a powerful wand right now, that would have killed me. Toot sweet.
God,
That's kind of a bad idea jumping down there.
That thing with like where you replace wand with wang in Harry Potter.
In Harry Potter, yes.
Yeah.
I don't make a diamond pickaxe now. I would love to. Look, if I could get anything that did like proper digging. Yeah, by the way, look at how this is going here. See like how the sand is.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
It's like
oh god.
Lemmings, but every individual pixel is a different lemming.
Well, it has a very Lemmings type of style to it. Of course, as somebody that played a lot of Psygnosis games back in the day, I'm well aware of that. It also... Do you remember Solda?
That Korean...
It was Polish.
It was Polish.
It's Polish for soldier, dude.
Yeah, everybody said it was Korean for... I think it's also
No, it's
German
not. What are you talking... If you don't remember the Falling Sand game, you're too young to be on YouTube. I mean, maybe like 10 years ago.
No.
Oh, boy. You don't get trippy if you drink worm blood? Yes.
Well, you know,
and I have done that.
Like, I was watching my nephew who's like 10, and he was like, he had this game, it's called like Unblocked or something, and it had a bunch of Flash games that were like the same that we played like 20 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Like,
They're all so bad, though.
You got to get past the content blocker that your school still has.
Yeah, that's the one, Grish. Well, oh my God, really? They had to do the content? Did he actually do it, though? Did he, like, try to figure out how to get around Net Nanny?
Well, he didn't have to because we were at his place. Like,
okay. I thought you were talking about him playing stuff at school, because that would be hilarious.
Well, he probably does. I mean, he knows the site. And yeah, he's just like...
Get on your old Apple II and load up Odell Lake.
Well, you're mixing up generations, and we were...
Yeah, that's a little bit even earlier.
Yeah.
But still, it's like, God, that's ridiculous. But yeah,
I was playing MS-DOS games when I was 4.
So was I. Commander Keen was my jam, dude.
Hell yeah. I played that MS Golf, by the way. Nice That'll Play reference.
That'll Play. I've been saying that a lot more. Are you shooting a Super Soaker? No, it is... It has Leaves Trail of Water, but since it's on shuffle, it just does it randomly. So, like, every couple shots, you can see it shooting a bunch of water there. It's useful because water will wipe away all of the stains on your cloak, including, like, toxic sludge or fire.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's actually pretty good. You can keep going to the right. Oh, no, I'm going to do that. The thing is, the reason that I grabbed the maximum HP thing is because I'm going to get a ton of HP right now. You just watch. It's gonna be nuts.
Now this kind of reminds me of like Terraria, but like as a game. Like instead of just like.
Oh come on!
I'm not. No, I don't mean that.
Don't besmirch Terraria like that.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it's not high art. No.
Oh yeah, I played Commander Keen in 1990. I don't know if you realize how long those games kind of stuck around back in the day, pre-internet era. It was way past the release date. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and you know that's also like I was just saying, like they're still doing those Flash games from literally
Yeah.
20 years ago. They probably like there probably was never like a point where they're just eternal.
They're never obsolete.
Like they were still around in the 1950s or something before computers. Like, oh, you want to play the world's hardest quiz? Okay, let me just pretend like I'm reading a book and just get the comic.
Kind of like the world's hardest quiz. That was kind of fun.
No,
I
that's the thing.
learned how to spell Chihuahua through that.
My nephew was literally playing that. That's the game he chose to play.
In some ways, I like it. In other ways, why?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, because it's like it's a fun thing when you're a kid, just like going through a process. Like you got to know all these.
Oh, hell yeah! There we go.
It's awesome.
Oh no, I was talking more about what was happening in the game here.
Oh, okay.
Because this is still a lot of frightened. Oh no! Please no! Oh please no! Don't melt into the holy temple. That makes bad things happen.
Is this like that part in Alien where the alien, like the acid is going and it'll just go down forever?
Well,
Like,
it
no one
lasts
stops it.
longer than you'd think. It doesn't go down forever though.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, it will really eat through everything too. Acid is powerful in this game.
Stop trying to dox you guys.
You can kill the skeleton god. He leaves a ton of gold. Oh yeah, I know. I have actually done that. Because you know how whenever you take a perk, the temple sort of collapses around you as soon as you're leaving? Well, that's a really easy way to kill that guy. Just have a ton of rocks fall on top of his head. He can't stand up to that. He's terrible.
Now, does the particle thing come off as like a gimmick, given that it's like, okay, every single particle is rendered? Isn't that just like a really, slightly more sophisticated graphics engine?
In some ways, yeah. I mean, it is a little bit gimmicky, but it also does play into the game. If you kill enemies through traps rather than directly, you actually do get more gold for it, too.
Okay.
If you start them on fire or have rocks fall on their head or just kick stuff. There is a kick button in this game. Also, don't go through the coal mine. It's still going to be collapsed. Except you forget. I didn't go through the coal mine. I transformed into a worm.
Can you destroy the? Oh, that's cool. So can you set the coal mine on fire?
Oh, yes, you can. In fact, watch this.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Setting things on fire, especially in the first area, is actually a very viable strategy for getting to stuff you might not otherwise be able to do. What is going on down here? Oh, I do want that.
I think
Actually, why do I even bother with the flask charge? I can just do this. There.
There are like towns, I think, in Pennsylvania and like West
You are
Virginia and
thinking
stuff
of Centralia, Pennsylvania.
where they're literally fucking like there's like a
Permanently
fire.
on fire.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yep. They actually set the Silent Hill movie in there, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with the original game.
Oh.
I guess they just wanted the excuse for having all the fog there rather than it just being a foggy town. The kid's not going to understand if it's just a foggy town. You can throw sand at enemies to annoy them. You can? I didn't even know that. Freaking polymorph, dude. Fine, I'll just do it like this. Oh no. The problem with this character is that when you unpolymorph, I'm still going to be on fire.
Can you just like take a dive into a lake or something?
You remember how I got the water trail on there? It's for this exact purpose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. You can melt snow and heat if your wand makes ambient particles. Oh, I didn't know that either. That's neat.
I do like this whole like genre of games where your only purpose is to like change things in the world.
There might be an actual thing. Hey, cool. This guy. There might be an actual thing. Yeah, I forgot that you can actually use W to go up. That is kind of important, isn't it?
So you can just literally fly with like no.
No, you just levitate faster.
Okay.
Yoink.
Well, why can't you pick that up?
What do you mean?
I
don't have the space in it in my inventory, so I just want to.
Just go through it, yeah. Is it randomly generated?
Everything in the lower parts is randomly generated, but everything on the upper area, like there's consistent areas, but each individual part of it is randomly generated.
Okay.
Let's go. Maximum health up to 300 right now. This is going good. Is that what the holy tablets are for? It's one of the things you can do with them. There's more, maybe. It's hard to say, but that's the way I'm using them.
So just to be clear, this is like a roguelite. So there's like
Permanent death.
You have, yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah.
But there isn't even like progress. I think the one progress that you get is when you originally find those orbs, it unlocks a new spell for you. But since I've already found them before, it just gives you health upgrades.
Okay. So it's more just like now you're this is like the end game is just kind of going through and doing a bunch of runs.
I haven't done the end game. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
The game gets real hard.
Okay.
Like real hard.
I believe you because you're saying that, and you're a lot better at video games than I am.
It's like enemies. Yesterday I was playing the game. I got down to the what is it, the 5th level, I think, and I couldn't even kill the enemies. They were taking like 2 hit points of damage from this incredible laser shotgun wand that I had. Yeah, get good. That is also a good way to do that too.
Yeah. By the way, have you beaten Ori in the Blind Forest yet?
Not yet. I have. I'm on the next temple, and I'm gonna start doing stuff post commentary because it's getting kind of difficult.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was surprised you were doing that live, or not live, but you know what I'm talking about, like not.
Well, it was late. I was doing the commentary live.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like for me that the what is it, the Ginso tree at the top, like that took me about 30 or 40 tries. It wasn't like insanely hard.
It took me like 3 tries the first time I did it.
Oh no, I saw it took you like 15 tries. Come on, I was watching you.
No, it did not, and that was after I did it once.
Oh really? You did it in like 3 tries?
Yeah, like the first time. Push the globe lie. That's right, that the Globetrotters are actually cheating. And they are not beating the Washington Generals in a fair and balanced way.
I mean, I think it's one of those. Well, yeah, that's true. In fact, the only time you could prove this because
Crazy talk activate. Get out of here, Pat.
The only time the Generals ever won was because the Globetrotters were not paying attention to rig it up. Like they just didn't know that. Oh, whoops.
Rig it? Oh man, that's even more damning than what I was saying. How do you heal? You can heal in in-between areas. There's a perk called Vampirism, and if you are alchemy inclined, you can also create like a healing potions. But I have never done that because alchemy's hard. You have to figure out where all these potions are and then find some place to mix them. And then you got to mix the right thing, and it's random each time. It's hard. It's rough.
With the
also
Washington
urine.
Generals, do they have like, do they switch up like the staff of like so you like one day you get to be on the Globetrotters, one day you have to be on the national or the Generals, or is it just like?
I'm pretty sure that like Sweet Bubblegum Tate does not play for the Washington Generals at any point in time.
That's a good point. Yeah. No, and what I'm wondering like, for the lesser known like Globetrotters.
Maybe. I
Like,
could go into the
goodness.
temple. Is it worth it though? Oh, there is one spell that heals you, but it heals not the caster. So you make a wand with the heal spell and throw it for enemies to use. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, but that's how that would work, isn't it?
So some people are just on the Globetrotters, and some people are just on the Washington Generals, and they just have to be. They just have to. That's their job. Like.
Yeah, they're a real gummo. Marks.
I'm not familiar with Gummo Marks.
He was a guy that worked in the background. He was officially a Marx brother, but he didn't really appear in the movies.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that at this time it's better to get to the nearest temple and heal. I mean, I'd be able to get to the nearest temple because I skipped it, remember? Also, you can dig through the debris in the temple without angering the gods. You can't dig through the regular temple. You can dig through temple debris, which is important.
Wait, so you? Yeah. Okay. This
Still be 100 to 0 in 3 hits at lower levels. I know, but hey, at least I won't be dying to like taking an acid bath or anything. Well, for a little while at least.
This is quite a sophisticated game.
Oh, that's the great thing about it. It's very old school roguelite or roguelike. where you're just kind of given a bunch of stuff, and you got to make
Yeah.
a bunch of combinations of stuff to make it work.
Yeah, this seems like it's really up your alley.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's, well, of course, and also I got to rep Tekari. This is the third game that I played this year by him.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that he's worked on. Roguelike-esque. I always wanted to call it them rogue-esques, because I think that's a better thing than like. Maybe that's just me.
I call them roguelite because they're not true roguelikes.
Well, I do too. Keep on. Yeah, you always want to stagger your levitation. There is a little bar for it here if you didn't see. Levitation energy, 100. Okay.
Mhm. It's Kirby mechanics, Kirby jumping.
Kirby jumping, yep. Well, yeah, if you're doing like tasses, I suppose. I've actually been watching a bunch of tasses recently.
Mhm.
Boy, you know, the one thing that can make Kirby 64 a fast game is if you're tassing it. I love that game, but good God, is it slow.
Is that shards one? Crystal shards?
Yep, crystal shards. We could combine
Okay, I
two
like
different
that game,
power-ups.
But yeah, that was pretty slow.
You know what? I don't want to teleport. I don't want to turn into something that will be bad.
Actually, come to think of it, yeah. Is this just Kirby 64 with like...
No, you're not combining stuff. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you are.
well, it's a
never mind, you are.
sophisticated wand system. I wouldn't really call it quite the same thing.
Oh, okay.
You can always combine powers into Kirby. Well, you can't combine two of them at once. That's the point. Well, yeah, you get random powers. That's how you get UFO immediately and then unbalance the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, can you like... So you can't like do fire and then put it out with water? Or...
In
Oh, just
Kirby? I mean,
in
I
this
think
one.
the... Oh, yeah, no, you can set things on fire and you get put out
Oh,
with water. Water actually
I
gets
see.
rid of most effects on your character, which is...
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'll take that. And also take you headshotted.
So there
Good.
is an end game to this, but you haven't gotten there. And
That's the
like,
one achievement in the game, which is beat the game. What does that even mean? I don't
kind
know.
of rules. That's
Just
even
beat the
better
game,
than
dude.
The witness where it was just like 2 achievements, like beat the game and then
Complete
yeah,
a
do
certain challenge. I do remember that.
I was just looking at that text. I don't think I'd ever seen that, but I checked out yesterday.
And it's just like, yes, a certain challenge. What kind of challenge? You'll see. let's just let this go here, because I don't really want to deal with it too much.
Why is
Remember
this
that
on
one
fire?
area
Did you
that is
set it on
entirely
fire?
dark? Well, do I have anything that I can... Yeah, I know that leads to the twisty passages. I found that out the other day. But I don't know if I have any ability to get there. I'd like to, because that would be a good place to do alchemy, but, you know. Yeah.
This does feel like weirdly realistic physics. I mean, I know it's not realistic, but like, just, it feels like the equations, whatever they're fucking using for,
It's a
what is it,
falling
first
sand
lighting.
engine.
What was that?
Falling sand engine. So the falling
Oh.
sand game comparisons are very apt.
Oh, okay.
Yoink. 400 health. There we go. Oh, falling everything engine. Thank you.
Okay.
Close enough. There is an orb there. It starts lightening up as you go, but it's still pretty dark until you see. I mean, I've just seen the endless amount of potions that are just kind of hanging around in there, which is, I'd like to get over there, but I don't have any ability to do so unless I want to eat through it with the
Acid.
dark orb. This thing. Black hole.
Oh,
Black hole sun, won't you come?
etc.
Etc. Yes, etc. That's how that song goes. Really doing justice to Soundgarden's vision with that. I'm on fire. Okay. No, this is garbage. If that was like the first thing I got here, that could be okay. But those,
You're on fire.
that's so low damage, it doesn't matter. You have to, the thing is, the entrance into that place is a big winding passage filled with water. I would drown before I was able to get into the next area is the problem. And that's always what the issue is kind of with that. Let's go. Oh, man. Bam and bam. Let's actually go. Well, this is tempting, because that's pretty high damage, but I don't want to. Okay, here's the question, though. Of the stuff that I got equipped right now, what's like, how am I gonna... Oh, I think I gotta look at it here. This is not shuffle. Looking pretty good. Max mana is a lot less, but I also get double cast out of this if I buy it. Be good. Okay. Shuffle, no, but it's not as good as the thing I'm using. Not as good as the thing I'm using. Yeah, modestly better. I want the mana recharge to be high, though. And I don't know. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The orb had the holy hand grenade quote and all. Did it? I didn't even notice that. Oh, wait, I don't think I've actually seen that one just yet. Max mana is not really a problem unless it's abysmal. Yeah, I know. But anyway, this one's garbage. This one's garbage. I don't know, man. Like, I want to switch out to something else, but... Yeah, there's only 2 capacity. I'm not going to take that. Screw it. Let's just skip everything here. I think Kermat's right. Okay. Bouncing spells could be fun. Fire immunity could be a lifesaver. Homing shots. Homing shots. Yeah, homing shots. No question. I think I want the one that home. All right. Not bad. I don't know. It's really hard to say what I want to take at this point in time because, I don't know. New Dead Cells update looks weird. I thought you were saying there was a new Dead Cells update for a second, and I'm like, ooh! No. They should have one coming out soon, and I'm really excited for it because that's going to be the one where they make it faster to do high cell difficulty.
How are they going to make it faster?
I don't care.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have homing? Pick the wand, maybe? Yeah, I got homing now. I mean, it's like, yeah, that could be good. I don't know. I mean, I don't really need the second one anymore. That's gonna... That one kind of drops off in goodness for a while. Yeah, water kill those fireflies? Yes, I know. And that's what I was trying to go for there because, come on. You get extra money for it. You get extra money for indirectly killing enemies. Not that that's going to stop me from directly killing enemies, of course. Okay, let's take a look at this. I really like this one, though, because it's so powerful. It's pretty good. I guess this does 10 damage, though. Fine. Sure. Homing fireworks. Actually, I didn't even think of that. Oh, a shop. You don't really see these things a whole lot. Huh. That was weird. Anyway, Bubble Spark, Blood Mist. Reduce recharge time feels like something I should just pick up. Blood Mist. I don't know. Picking up health should heal you. I mean, I would like it if it did, but it doesn't. Surprise update when they just add a monster that chases you if you don't go fast enough. Ah, the Reaper.
Is that from that?
That was a Persona
game?
reference. You saw that last time. I died to the Reaper, like, in 5 seconds. You remember?
Oh. No, I don't.
Speaking of which, I hope you're ready for another Persona episode. It's coming.
Oh, I mean, I'm really glad about that.
Yeah, don't you get excited right now.
I'm sorry, you guys. I really like it. It's just I can't stand
Get more excited.
I love exposition.
Okay, there we go. There's a lot of it. We get to see Madarame. And, let's just say that everybody's very stupid in the game. Okay, I'm going to trust you on that Blood Mist thing, because that does seem pretty... Because, you know, being bloody does increase your crit chance, so I guess I should probably use it. Then I should go over to the Fungal Caves, which is somewhere else. I do not remember where anything is around here. Just wandering around, forgetting stuff. That looks great. Okay.
Getting to watch 3,000 of previous episodes of your Persona series before watching new one. You could probably watch, like, you could probably just skip around randomly and you'll get all the same plot. It's not
And
very
you'll be like,
complex.
wow, it's like a new episode each time, even out of order.
Well, what's the one where the gym teacher has his change of heart at the board meeting yesterday?
Episode 21, I think.
Okay. Just watch episode 21 and you'll be completely caught up.
Yeah, screw it. I'm digging through this.
I want to watch the first couple.
But before you should test the homing firework. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, that feels like that's going to be real dangerous. I mean, I do have water to put myself out.
The teacher has his change of heart? I thought that was banned. Yeah, he had a change of heart yesterday at the board meeting yesterday.
At the water meeting yesterday. No, forget about that. It's all about Madarame now. Blow yourself up with the works. No! What are you, stupid? I'll die. People die if they are killed.
Now, it's permadeath. What would the end game even mean in this context?
I don't know. I think it's just get to the bottom.
Okay.
No, I'm out of mana.
So it becomes more random as you go through the game? Like you were saying that the upper part was
oh yeah? You know what, man? Watch this fireworks.
Ooh. Now what are the enemies? Are there a lot of different kinds of enemies?
This is not working as well as I wanted it to.
Yeah, these fireworks, they home in, but they're not.
And he threw a
enough.
freaking thing of teleportium and then teleported away. What a jerk. These fireworks suck. Yeah. I think that's a takeaway here, that they're less impressive than I was. Oh, that guy's got a wand. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Cool. Harsh. But fair. Oh man, that would have been something to.
So what's the plot in this game?
Oh.
Or
Well, I
in
got to take
Persona?
both of these
Persona,
things.
The plot is that there's a bunch of exposition, and they repeat the plot over and over.
Wow, that would have been pretty bad if I got hit by that. This is the guy with the shotgun falling down on top of me. Okay.
Are you enjoying the? Are these still the fireworks?
Alchemist used teleport. No, this is my just the magic bolt one. Magic bolt's been good, and especially
does it have
because it
armor?
has the extra damage to it too, which is extra damage by +10.
Does homing affect that, or is it just for the fireworks one?
Oh, homing affects everything.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like a thing that you get for your character, not for.
Yeah, it's a perk for the character. Very slightly, it says, though. But you can see it home, so I wouldn't call that very slight. Okay, let's get going here. Stupid teleporting alchemist.
Does this game have a plot?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hard to say. Oh, yeah, I forgot that if you take the perk, you can't switch out your stuff anymore. Black hole.
Black hole sun. Black hole sun.
Etc. Maybe. Maybe I'll find some use for it. I suppose we'll see. Well, I do have to get to the next area before I can even use that anyway, so let's get to it. Okay, there's a sniper over there. It does a lot, it's just Doc is using fast-moving projectiles. Yeah, that... hey, come on! You can't shoot me through the snow. Well, I mean, you can, but I'll be upset.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you can. I mean, it's a sniper, right?
Can and did. Sniped. Yeah, well, look at the health. Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, it seems like that was more of like a glass sniper.
I mean, he did take like 3 shots to the face. Oh, double spell would be good. He did take like 3 shots to the face, so I wouldn't say it was nothing.
That's badass. It just goes. I guess if you think about it, I mean, it's snow. Fucking, it's a sniper rifle.
There's a bunch of diamonds there. Unfortunately, I can't pick them up. Should be. I mean, you can pick up gold that's just kind of hanging around. Why can't you pick up diamond? 3-4 area or just jetpack asshole. Yep, it's jetpack asshole land here too, like level 5. Okay. Large firebolt is kind of cool. Poison arc, same thing, but
Now, does the difficulty, does it increase in like a deterministic way, or is it just like, oh, the RNG, there's more enemies?
the RNG, the enemies are tougher. It just areas become more open, letting things snipe you more.
I see.
Oh god, don't hit that. Okay. Good. 5 is a jungle. Yep, I have seen that. That's the farthest area I've been to before
What
things
area
just
is
got.
this?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't take
Is
too
this
much damage from it, but damn it,
Is
these
winter
things.
or 3 or 4? Is winter this place? Is it?
This
3
is
or 4?
area 3,
Okay.
and it is something. Now, there we go. Okay, anyway. Come
3
on.
to 4 area are just jetpack asshole areas. That might be right.
They're called the Hisi. As you'll see in the next area where I go into the Hisi base. Okay. Although projectiles look like pellets, but they hurt like bullets. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be bullets.
Was Commander Keen RNG?
No, not at all.
I was gonna say I didn't think so. I just wanted to. It's like it kind of felt like it was. It looks like a game that was randomly generated.
There we go. And I'll just shoot a bunch of water over that. Good. Oh. Easy base. Close enough. Hiisi. Again, being Finnish, I don't know how to pronounce things right. What do you got? Ah, that's so annoying. Not even all that good. Suck the fire. I don't think I can suck the fire. I don't think that's a thing. Whatever you're just saying there. Oh. There's like a bunch of ships around here. Interesting how water doesn't put out fire. I mean, the thing is that fire started due to oil. So it has to kind of smother it before it would put it out. Snipe things correctly.
Oh, so it actually does distinguish between the oil fires and just like straight up normal fires.
I believe it do.
Nice.
Well, anyway, this should be very slowly recharging. I gotta switch this out for a new wand already. But I need to get down to the next area. Long.
Is there anything compelling you forward, like in terms of time?
No, I think it's ultimately just however long you want to take here. But the longer you stay in an area, the more likely it is you're going to be dying.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for that freezing vapor. It will most definitely deal a lot of damage to you. There's chaotic polymorphine, so let's not screw around with that. Ow. I hate those guys. Like I said, I'm slowly kind of understanding how to deal with them, though. Okay, that's dead. Super dead, if you will. Yeah, let's just go. Drink the worm blood and make your character trip. There are so many things that I could do to make that happen if I wanted to, but not right now.
Certainly it's more complicated to put out oil fires with water. I don't know if you even can, yeah.
Okay, what do I want?
If anyone is like an expert in petrochemicals, feel free to chime in here. Like, what do you do with an oil fire? Do you just have to like use a fire extinguisher or something?
What do I want?
Right. Yeah, oil fire. Yeah, like you think about like, cooking oil. Like you put water on that, it'll just fucking.
Yeah, it'll go everywhere. Terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. Yeah, you can cover the fires. What Arabelle is saying.
Coat the fire with stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. You take out the oxygen in the fire. How
How do I want to do this? Like, what do I want to do? I kind of want to get necromancy. Real mages always take the teleport on hit perk. Oh, teleportitis. Yes, I've gotten it before.
You put chicken into an oil fire and then eat it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That sounds good. Strong levitation. Edit ones everywhere seems like something to get. Edit wands, best perk. Yeah, I think that's kind of the one to go for right now, isn't it? Leave an acid trail everywhere. Wait, did I drop that? Not what I meant to do. Come on, just grab it.
What's going on?
I can't grab it.
It says you don't have enough gold?
No, it's because it's in front of the thing.
Oh.
There we go. That's stupid.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's okay. At least I do get the perks on everything for each one now. Trails and bouncing projectiles is a good way to get yourself drowned. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, it's also just reduce recharge time too. There you go.
And are there any references to either Environmental Station Alpha or Baba Is You in this game?
What the spiders in the game look a lot like the enemies that you find in the core in Environmental Station Alpha, but that's about it. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Anyway, let's go. No, I dropped that spell outside of everything else. It's weird how that works. Let's go. There's the Heesies.
Now, mechanically, this looks like a really cool game and really fun to play, but does it have like a personality?
Hard to say.
Because I mean, all the flavor text you were going through are pretty straightforward. Like this. Is
The flavor text is actually taken from the Emerald Tablet of Toth, which is a real world thing.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
About alchemy.
Oh, cool.
No, that is I walked right into it. Well, welcome to Acid Town, I guess. Population me.
Emerald Tablet of Thoth.
Yes, of thoughts. Okay. Terrible. Anyway. Yeah, it is. Too easy.
Too easy for me.
Jesus.
Everyone knows about that A rank in Sonic Adventure.
Yep, that's the one. That's the reference. Oh, come on. Look, good enough. This is something.
Is this game worth the money?
It is still in early access, so it might be improving soon. Oh, Jesus, there's so many enemies here. Okay. Okay. Now then, are we cool? Boy, I'm glad I had this much health coming in here.
Is that blood in the water?
Yes. Well, it's like half blood, half water.
By the way, that's a great book.
Oh, just rush to the bottom. That guy kick you? Yes. I mean, they do. Most enemies do have a melee attack if you get too close.
I know Blood in the Water, it sounds like a shark thing. It sounds like it's a book about sharks, but it's actually just a book about the Attica prison uprising. But it's pretty good. It's a really good book.
Yeah, did you see the homing shot there? That's how that works. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Blood is denser than water in the game, too. I mean, is it in real life? Because I don't actually know.
No, blood is thicker than water. That's literally true. Pretty sure.
You know, I got like these freaking explosion dealies for good reason. Watch out for that propane tank. Those things are dangerous.
Yeah. Not to mention
Probably
the
by far my
effect.
favorite spell to abuse is the tentacle. Is able to launch all the spells out of the shop into the next area just by taking them. Really? I didn't know that would work like that. I haven't really used tentacle at all. I've seen it, and that's about like the extent of my what is going on here? Snow stained with poison.
Water is less than.
Works on spells and wands. Neat. I should actually like remember that because that could be useful if there's like. I mean, I'm sure that there's a lot of really exploitable stuff like that in the game. This is that sort of game, after all. Oh no, I actually noticed that the freaking temple's down there. Don't want to do that. Don't want to destroy that temple.
Don't
Bye.
don't eat the yellow snow, kids. But you know what? Like, it's not a good idea to eat the white snow either. It's filled with dirt. Like, have you ever tried eating snow? It's a bad idea.
No.
It's not just water.
Okay, what do we got?
Whatever dirt was on the
Oh,
ground
recall
is
diameter.
mixed with the snow. Maybe if it's fresh, and even then, you don't know what you're getting.
You don't know what you're messing with.
Yeah,
Oh,
snow is a pollution sponge. That makes sense. Yeah.
snow is a pollution sponge. Yeah, I guess. Bombs materialized. I guess if all these things give me repelling cape, because then I can at least get rid of the. Whoa, dude! Give me like 5 seconds at least.
I'm just gonna go through every Frank Zappa album and song and just logically.
Oh, great! I angered the gods, of course. Let's go. Let's just get out of here right now.
Damn, you be angry the gods in all these games.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty obnoxious, actually. Oh, the inconsistency of these bombs are just very obnoxious. Cool.
Are they the same gods? Or
Nope, I'm
different
getting out of
gods?
here. Yes, probably. I don't really see why it wouldn't be. Bye, nerds. Well, can't say it didn't work.
In some like Flash games I've played, like some people would never play defense, like, you know, in like well, I'm talking about Hackspell, okay? Well, don't
Of
look it
course
up.
you are.
But some people would just not play defense. They would just like cherry pick all the time, and that they would justify it by saying, "Let the gods decide."
Bye, nerds! Again.
I always hated playing with those people.
Oh, hey, I'm in the vault again. Cool. Just go. Just actually take that. Now go.
Wait, other things in this can have.
Oh my God! Will you just freaking do something? Oh, this black hole is being the worst. It's just bouncing around everywhere.
I have trouble telling what's going on here. You're getting fucked though. That's
I
what
am.
know.
It's true. Because the
Can't you
black hole
escape
just
that
like
left, right?
freaking goes left and right and everywhere.
Oh, you can't control it?
No, it's just doing whatever it wants. I think it was homing on to enemies.
Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I think the problem was the homing shot made it so it was homing onto enemies, so it wouldn't go straight down. It would just kind of hang around. I should have knew. I should have
Have you
known.
tried getting good? Also, hi, Senpai Uwu.
Hello. You know what? I'm not going to start this one where I start on fire here, getting distracted by the uwus. Should have known that homing enemies, because otherwise I could have just like barreled downwards over and over. Dang. Should have thought about that.
I don't know what you could have. Like, I have trouble. What is your thought process?
Run.
Okay.
Run very fast. And then it didn't work.
I think, is that something that's maybe a maladaptive strategy at these higher levels? Like,
I have tried actually fighting the enemies. They only take like 2 hit points of damage per each hit.
oh, okay. So
It
really
is,
scales very
you have
quickly.
to go fast or go home.
Mhm.
That's at least as far as I can tell. That's the only strategy that I can possibly come up with. And the black hole gun would have been great, except it, you know, the homing shots.
Is it possible that they're gonna like? Does it get too difficult? Do you think? Like, is it jarringly like fast?
I've only been down to that. I've only been down to the vault like once. So,
oh, okay.
I mean, there's actually a vault on the surface, but I don't know how that do, really. I don't know if that's even the same one or if that's just a completely different one.
It took you a surprisingly long time to die, given how much damage you were you're on fire, literally most of that.
Yeah, and I was kind of hoping that was going to be better, but it wasn't. I mean, I planned to tanky, you know, and it just didn't work.
I've got a
cool.
I've got a conspiracy theory, but I haven't actually thought it through, so it's probably dumb. But is it possible that because it's in early access, they're just gonna make the like later levels as hard as possible
to make sure that people can't pass it? Maybe.
So that most people can't beat it unless you're like really good.
Hokuto no Ken.
Okay.
I like it well enough. I mean, is that the one like Berserk or whatever? Pretty sure.
Like, I'm sure there's somebody who's beaten this out there.
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of people.
Yeah. I mean, well, plenty of people.
I mean, it's not that hard of a game.
It looked like it got pretty hard there. I don't know.
It certainly did get pretty hard there. It's just, you know.
Why are you... Do you have, like, a finite amount of water?
In the flask, yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Wow, these firebomb guys take so very much damage. Even as they are starting themselves on fire.
Are any conspiracy theories really thought through? Well, the ones that are true, there are actually conspiracy theories.
Yeah, the plenty of conspiracy theories that are true. Like the, oh, I guess oil doesn't conduct electricity. Take that, physics!
Is that a conspiracy?
No, it just didn't do anything when it was electrified. Cool. Liquid spells are just one drop. Well, yeah, I know, but the thing is, one of the wands I have makes one drop a constant stream because of how fast it shoots. I just gotta go find that again. I have had, like, acid before and everything. It's pretty cool. And aside from that, I mean, this would probably be... I want to get this. Oh, it's actually only a limited amount? Oh, come on.
Also, the existence of CIA black sites was a conspiracy for a while. Yeah, maybe that's the rule of thumb, is that every conspiracy theory is bullshit except the ones involving the CIA, and then they're all true.
Circle of shielding... Not all that good. Formation None of these are very good. I want things that are better than this. I mean, yeah. We all know that the MK Ultra created Wolverine and whatever. Oh, you didn't know anything about that? Bunch of Marvel comic books? Oh, you told me yesterday that you never tried LSD. Or maybe I was on LSD at the time. Oh, no.
No.
And I was like, I don't know if this is a figment of my imagination or not. However LSD works. I don't actually know. I remember the guy that invented it rode on a bicycle the first time he took it, and that was weird. Had a fun trip.
I gotta say, I've been high a lot of times.
Do you want to tell that story?
I don't want to tell this story.
Oh, come on. It's pretty good, though.
What?
Okay, never mind then.
You overdose on CBD oil. No, that really happened. Yeah, it's like, it's such a fucking stupid... I mean, I feel like that's the whole story, though. I mean, there's a lot of funny details to it, but that's, yeah.
There's a lot of interesting details, certainly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I think the reason it's funny is because I did not set out to use drugs when I took that. I set out to use something that would help me. Like,
Right. Oh, I'm on such fire right now. Just throw this so I can get out. Okay. I've been high on Jesus. Yeah, man, Jesus gets you pretty high. What are you talking about? Throw that down there. Let's see what this wand. Because I usually like to get at least something that's a halfway decent wand by the time I leave the first area.
When
This
you're on
is
fire,
more
do you
bombs.
fly up faster? That's a good question.
You on fire? Yeah, it's true. I'm on fire.
Is that a
Sonic
Talking Heads
Adventure?
song? Or is that like the 80s?
No, that's Sonic Adventure.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
No, you don't know? It's Amy's theme. You don't know Amy's theme?
I listened to a lot of those songs in like the whatever the jukebox system, but I never listened to the entirety of Amy's theme. I don't think.
It was the start of the theme.
I might have. Okay, maybe I'm just not remembering it.
It was
no, now I'm remembering it. Fuck. Why did I play that game so much? It wasn't even that.
Why
good.
didn't you play it more? Oh, I broke my flask.
Well, I was too busy listening to Shadow's theme.
I bent my Wookiee. Yeah. Okay, do as much of it doesn't really matter as you can.
It doesn't really matter.
That's the name of the theme.
Which one? Shadow's theme?
Shadow's theme. Oh, you're
No,
angering me.
I listened to the intro 100,000 times. I never listened to the whole thing.
No. Do the intro.
Electronic noise machine. That's the intro.
Oh boy. Marty, are you saying Dougs don't help people? What do you have against Doug?
I missed that type.
They dig and the like.
I just don't think it was as entertaining as Rugrats or Ren and Stimpy. That's all.
Honestly, Doug was a pretty boring show.
It was boring, and it was boring because it was compared to those two shows, which were great. Doug was pretty.
I mean, it was very. I remember my mom was a big fan of me watching it because it was wholesome. That's about it.
Yeah, no, it's one of those. It was like I liked that. Like I think Mark Mothersbaugh was involved with that from Devo. Like he did the music for some of it, but it's like
cool.
Probably
that is actually some good pedigree. Well, as much as I would love to go in there, I really can't.
But yeah, just generally the show is pretty boring and mundane. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess probably as an adult, I would recognize a lot more of the trials and tribulations that Doug went through, but as a kid, it was no.
Yeah, I even thought Rocco's Modern Life was better.
I thought Rocco's Modern Life was pretty great, and that is, as an adult, probably something that would really speak to me comparatively.
Yeah, I think they did some new thing on Netflix.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. It seems like it was going to be coming out soon or something. Ooh, do I want this?
It might be out. I don't know.
Might be out already.
But yeah, no, Rocco's Modern Life. That was like, that was such a weird. Like as a kids show, it almost didn't even make sense. It was so.
It made
weird.
no sense as a kids show because it was not a show for kids. Anyway, there's Blood Wand.
There's literally an episode where they go to city, like it's like a musical episode about spring cleaning, and then they go to the city.
Oh, I don't have enough money to afford anything.
The problem is collective, and they have to organize against. And then there's a song where it's like, you can't fight City Hall.
Can't fight corporate America.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That is a good show. But again, it's one that I think it reminds you a lot of Futurama, where I remember somebody somewhere on the internet, who knows, saying, I always identified a lot more with Fry as a single dude living in a robot's apartment than, anything on The Simpsons about family life. And I think Rocco's Modern Life is something that was portrayed as like for younger kids, and yet it speaks a lot more to an adult palate just in general.
My favorite part of Rocco's Modern Life is when he's trying to buy like a TV, and he's just like, he's just like Rocco. He's pretty normal. He's trying to spend as little as possible. So he tries to buy this TV called Mr. Sensible. And so he's at a vending machine, and he's just trying to buy this, and so he pushes the button for Mr. Sensible, but then he ends up buying this. Like it just.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this, just because I remember the name Mr. Sensible was so. I think I barely understood what the word sensible meant at that point in time, so I'm like, I don't get this.
Like I was.
Oh, that's an alchemist.
Like the vending machine misinterprets his entry and starts buying this thing, and no matter what he presses, it just keeps adding more and more.
Adding more
features.
stuff onto it. Yeah.
And he's just like banging his arms against the
Like,
machine.
no, I
saying,
wanted
"No."
Mr. Sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm remembering this now. Maybe I should actually check out the. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
that
thinking
is
about
a
it right
really
now.
that is like a relatable experience in the adult world.
If you get high on worm blood, you can see the dark passage to the left. That is very useful to know because there is a way to get worm immediately in the game. Okay, I didn't realize that that's how that would work.
Yes, Cyrillic character name. I agree with what you're saying.
Few things I know about Rocko's Modern Life. I liked it when I was kid, and I heard the new episode has portrayed a trans character, and this is cool. Eh? I have no idea which episode that was, but that sounds like something they would definitely do. It was such a very strange show, and one of the forerunners, I would say, of like the more adult style that the old Nickelodeon shows used to have.
Yeah.
Something that, has come back, but not quite in the same way in recent years, which is in some ways disappointing. Although, if I'm being honest, I never really liked Ren and Stimpy all that much.
Yeah, that was
gross.
It was disgusting. Yeah.
The egg to the left, it's deliberate. Pick the refill. I don't need the refill. I mean, I guess for the blood if I wanted to do that, but I don't know if that's really all that necessary. Ooh, I didn't even notice this, but always casts 3 spells at once. It does have shuffle on, though.
Wait, is that true? If you get high on worm blood, you can see inside the dark passage to the left?
I have no idea. We're going to find that out in the next run, I'll tell you that.
I can't tell if that's a joke. That just feels like so specific, though.
It is something that is in the game and can be done.
Irval, clarify whether you were being sarcastic.
He is definitely not. Be one of those channels that screams old school cartoons 24 hours a day and get shut down within the day. Okay. I actually kind of like the way this wand looks as a bomb wand. And then, I think I'm just going to replace this. Look at that go. The fire trails, I think I might want to get rid of. That can result in some tragedy. And also I want to see... the recharge time's kind of crappy, but the cast delay is good. Mana charge is low, but recharge is okay. This is an interesting one. Cool. What I gotta do is I gotta go find some better spells. Also, it's really big, so that's cool. Toxic sludge immunity, not worth it. Invisibility is so infrequent that you can actually use it, because you can't have your cloak stained by anything. Yeah. Sounds like Castlevania Simon's Quest where you have to duck while looking at a blank wall for a secret. Yeah, I remember that. The graveyard duck. To live longer. That is a reference to something in Castlevania. Will you go down already?
Is Castlevania just like Metroid?
I mean, modern ones are.
Like,
We're talking about the
that
old
Metroidvania thing.
ones.
I've never played the Castlevania games as much. I mean, I think I played them a few times.
Castlevania. Oh, that thing did some good dodge in there. About to get sniped.
Oh,
Okay.
What you're talking about, like that with that water, like that, or the ice vapor?
I mean, yeah, the ice vapor will hurt you. It's kind of annoying. If you manage to get to the temple without killing anything, you get a chest in the temple full of gold. There's a benefit to going pacifist? Huh. That is curious.
In this game?
Yeah, that's what Ereval was saying there.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. This is that sort of game, after all.
Yeah,
Very
it's the same
explicitly
people who
slow.
made
So,
Bob as you. I shouldn't be shocked by that, but
or Environmental Station Alpha, which I think this feels a lot more like.
okay.
In some ways, I should be taking notes almost. Dropper Bolt feels like something I don't want to mess around with, but hey, it's not like I'm using anything in this one. Freaking where even? Well, we're getting closer to just figuring out about the worm blood thing. Yep, there it is. Too many snipers. Oh, I know about the light essence perk. I have gotten it before. It's just, is it worth it? Double click spells and they remove automatically. Invisibility is bad. Yeah. That wand looks like a girl's toy. I mean, most of them do. I like the ones that look like keyblades, of course, because there's a decent amount of those as well. My favorites. I would rather suffer than submit. Well, I suffered to death. So there we go. Also, you sometimes get these generations where big circles of dirt appear. I don't know what causes it, but they just do.
Well, the surface world looks pretty neat. Just like pretty.
Oh, there's some stuff here, and especially if you go up a little bit higher, watch this. There they are.
Oh, is it like birds?
Nope.
Oh, wait, yeah.
No, they are not birds.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. Tekari is definitely trying to make sure that you don't go over that tree. There's only a certain amount of them, but it's scary nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, well, so much for a pacifist run now, I guess.
Oh, I see. Those are okay. Now
They're like the guardians of the tree. I don't know why.
Can the egg hatch?
Oh yeah, if you throw the egg, it'll hatch. It'll hatch into a worm, actually. It always does that. And apparently, if you drink that worm blood, you can see in the dark.
Oh wow.
Look, I don't know. I'm gonna go try this out right now. I want to get into that area because there's a lot of stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
Fill the bottle with the blood. I could, or I could just drink it right there too. I mean, I don't want to give up my water bottle just yet. I should be able to. Oh, very nice. Okay, so here's the thing with the saw projectiles. They do, first off, don't drop the wand. And second off, they do a decent amount of damage to enemies. They can also do a decent amount of damage to yourself. So watch out when they are bouncing around. Aim true with your saw blades. If drink worm blood in real life, you'll get special effects. You really don't, I can tell you that for right now. As somebody that has eaten a lot of worms, you know, I was actually what they named the diet of worms after.
Wow. That's a pull.
That is a pull. For a very specific time in India history? Into the teleport. Crap.
I think that's like medieval Christianity.
Oh,
yeah,
the worst.
The Imperial Council that was convened to decide the fate of Martin Luther. It was held in
Martin Luther. Wow.
Germany. Yeah.
I don't know, when I think of diet, I always think of India, I guess. Because that is a common parliamentary practice for a long time over there.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the saw up. Well, look, I didn't want to have that happen, but I mean, no, it's fine. You can survive getting on fire for quite a while. Just don't have it last for too long, basically. Invisibilium, which, you know what, screw it. I don't even need that. I'm gonna replace that immediately with water. Because did you see how I used that flask of water? That's how you want to use a flask of water. Just throw that sucker at the ground the second that you're about to die from fire. Fire.
Did you hear that, Martin? Even the worms condemn you. Your new heresy.
Your new heresy. The new heresy on the block with the buff chest. Come on.
I'm sorry, what is that?
That's Knuckles' theme. It's unknown from ME.
I think I've just...
Master Emerald. That's kind of fun.
I still,
Will be useful for the first area, if nothing else.
So you took the worm's blood?
How did you just instant drain the flask? Right-click on it when it's in your inventory. It's, that you just drink it. So you will get the benefit of the flask. Remember that. or the detriment of the flask. But it's like, you can do it. You can certainly do it. Speaking of which... there's another area where you want to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that worm and everything at this point in time. I'm I'm getting just absolutely riggedy wrecked, and I'm not able to check myself. Sonic Stream. At some point in time, I should just play Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2 or both. Because it seems like I make enough references to it.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, I played it enough at, like, I don't know if it's a critical
I like
period
it.
when you're a kid.
It's a
but
good
you
game.
just, like,
Doc has
everything
nothing
about
else in his brain besides references.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that one comic about the kid who can only talk in Simpsons references.
I don't think I've
Which
seen
is
that.
another reference. Get it? Okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
of
no,
that.
I got it. It's good. Get it? Got it? Good. Another reference.
That's another reference.
I don't even know what it's to.
Can I just get down to the next area already so I don't immediately die to something stupid?
I mean, I'm the same way. It's just that a lot more of my references are like, are to sports, so I can pass it off like I'm not just a nerd. But I mean, it's just that I know different.
No, because people who watch sports definitely aren't nerds.
That's true. Back. Back into the left.
Back.
That's
Okay, this
that's
looks kind
Chris
of good.
Berman narrating the Kennedy assassination.
Oh my god. Back and to the left. What's that reference? Okay, shuffle, not worth it. And this is about the point in time where the shotgun method is not going to be good. I don't know. There's nothing here that's very good right now. Just give me the crit up, I guess. Critter upper.
That's true.
Not
Anything
simple,
can be
Doc
referenced.
is just a
Most
nerd.
thing-
What?
Most things was already said by somebody before.
Who is calling me a nerd? What a terrible accusation that is.
You're definitely a nerd, but you're definitely cooler
What?
than most.
You too? Et
Yeah,
tu
no.
Brute, which is also a
Hey.
reference?
I was gonna say, but you're also strangely cool. You're becoming cool.
I don't believe that. I believe that you're trying to cover up for the fact that you just called me a nerd.
Oh no, I had intended to say that whole sentence from the very beginning.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore.
Well, why would I just say, "Oh yeah, I think you're a nerd," and that was the whole sentence? No, I've always, even if I was gonna say that, I
damn
would
it.
have something else to say to explain that, because that's just basic entertainment.
That's entertainment, baby.
No dead air.
No dead air.
That's the first rule of comedy and entertainment.
First rule of comedy, also entertainment. Two separate things.
They're only separate if you're not funny. Oh,
Ah, craps. Oh, I am getting just really bad right now. You're our nerd. Cool nerd TM. Is that really trademarked? Come on. You're not fooling me. Unless I could get the trademark for cool nerd. Can somebody do that for me?
I don't like that. Yeah, you're the cool nerd, and that's your channel name. God,
Cool nerd.
that's so fucking.
I would like that. That's so terrible. I kind of love it. Man, there's just nothing.
It is, yeah.
There's nothing going on. All three of these are kind of fun. You know what? This has already been a disaster. Let's go glass cannon. Guess what that does?
I wonder.
I wonder too. Okay, what do we got going on here? A bunch of garbage, that's what. But I'm gonna see it anyway. You need the water trail right now. I would love that if I could, but I don't think that's gonna be happening now. 5 times damage. Yep, I do believe that's what it says. 5 times damage, larger blast radius, so I can really, I can just like dig through things with my wands if I want to. For example, see? But your
Yeah,
health
maybe-
is capped.
Maybe
At
if
50.
you play this game like you played Dead Cells, everything will work out.
I don't have a dodge roll though.
That's true.
That's kind of an important, that's kind of an important part of playing Dead Cells, you know.
Or what is it? Enter the Gungeon.
Gungeon also has a dodge roll. It was created by Dodge Roll Games, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it up. I'm learning. Just like one thing every 3 years.
Wow. You're going to be a absolute mad lad in no time.
And then I have to forget 3 things that I learned.
The Pokemon style.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. That's so disappointing. He was right there. Damn you, Snaipuhishi. That's his name. It's a Finnish game. Every one of the characters' names is in Finnish, so I kind of have a lot of trouble pronouncing it.
Okay. So is the guy RV? Is he Finnish then?
I think so. I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean, that's, I guess it's obvious, but
Maybe.
RV Taikari.
You like
Yeah.
caves or open spaces in games
He's
more?
based in Helsinki.
Open. Is he?
Yes.
Oh, so that would be Swedish.
No, that's Finland. That's like the capital of Finland, I think.
Oh no, my geography, it's being exposed to everybody. My geographic deficiencies. All three are Finnish. Okay, well, there you go.
It's the capital and most populous city of Finland.
It just goes to show you, I only play games that are Finnish, French, or Japanese.
I actually have real trouble finishing games.
Canadian, too, I guess. Don't forget the worm blood. Yeah, let's go actually do the worm blood thing this time. Hopefully I won't completely screw this up. Just don't get hit. It's like, yeah, it's true. It's true. By the way, something that I haven't really shown off too much is that there is a progress tab, which kind of keeps track of all the spells you found, all the enemies you've beaten. Only ones you've beaten, though, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
All the perks, same
you?
thing. I don't know if that's real progress, but it does, you know.
So that points to you being like, it's not so much, you're pretty close to beating the game, but, or it doesn't, does it not?
If I didn't
tell
have
you
that
how many
homing
you
shot, it
have
probably would have already been done.
Uh-huh.
Stupid homing shot.
I'm wondering, is that progress tab like, does it unfold as you get more?
Yes, you can actually. One of the things I noticed is that you can see how it sort of fades out as it's going through. Yeah, so you don't get a set number of things that you can find. Always room for improvement.
And that seems like that would be good for them if they're gonna patch this a lot, or just gonna have a big.
Still in early access.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is. I don't know what sort of like version of early access this is just yet. Help Doc with his geographic deficiency. Donate now. You know, I do have donations all ready to go whenever I want to flip that tab. I still don't want to though.
Okay, fair enough.
What? Do you want some money? You want to make this a money stream?
I mean, I want people to give you money so that you can give me money.
So, hey, get out of here, you.
I haven't thought this through.
Yes, that's how that would work. That's the exact same as saying that yes, I would like money.
Yeah, I want money so that, you know, once in a while you're gonna buy me wings and.
Oh God, yes. I already did that though. I got them on Friday.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
It's right on the way home. It's super easy to get.
That's nice. Yeah.
It is.
I really like those wings. It's so much chicken.
I like a lot of chicken though.
Yeah.
Is Doc your sugar daddy? I mean, if I had any money, yes. You could easily look. I could easily upgrade you to bottom bitch. It's just I don't have the cash to do that just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. This is a good one to start out with because those things do good damage. Those things do good damage, good fire rate. It's kind of like just a basic upgrade to what I already have. Cut that out. Spray you with so much water. Good. I heard it's death rattle down here. I hate those things. They do so much damage and they do not take any damage. But at least you can kill them with water pretty easily.
Why? What is it? They're just made of fire, kind of thing.
Yeah, their head is on fire. They throw fireballs at you, but it's like even touching water will cause them to take damage really rapidly.
Okay.
It's annoying, but hey, at least it's manageable.
Yeah, that's kind of classic, like the the one weakness kind of thing.
Well, it's you need something like that because they're so tanky, especially for early game like this. So they need to just
with the flask, by the way.
Hmm?
You start with the flask.
Yeah, in the beta version, you start with a flask now. Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Polymorphine flask. Yeah. I suppose I should probably like drain the pheromone flask and see if I can't kill that worm enough to get some blood. Okay.
Oh, you guys making a Discord server or something?
Oh, somebody is, not me.
Okay.
I said explicitly as part of me pick up some worm blood, please. As part of them making it. It's like I have no responsibility for anything that goes on in here.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be one of those like you know Maddox, that writer?
Oh yeah, old internet stuff.
Yeah. So I remember he had like an IRC channel for his
Well,
for
that's
his
about as good as
website.
I'm gonna do.
And
Yeah.
it's like nobody would ever. I mean, it was like there's 10 people there, and sometimes Maddox would show up, but he would never like really say anything. He'd like show up for a couple of minutes and then kind of leave. That feels like how you would handle this, like having a Discord server.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's how a lot of people do. I think I specifically name checked Northern Lion last time. He was just like, he has a Reddit or something, and he's like, as long as I am not responsible for anything that goes on in there.
That's a reasonable way to go.
I think it's very reasonable. They're going to take
Is
care
that
of
you with
everything.
Acid.
Wink. No, that wasn't acid. That was toxic sludge. Toxic sludge plus water equals water. That's kind of a self-fulfilling type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, let's just kind of like drink a little bit of this right now. Just to make sure that I can get Crazy Town going on.
You will
Ooh,
post
yeah.
a link for people to find out, am I right?
You're asking a lot from me. Oh, come on, let me through.
Middle.
Let me through it so I can get my gold. No, that's my gold. No, my gold. Oh, jeez, look what you done to him. No. Oh, well. We can put it in the community tab. Ha! Ow. That was good timing. That's how I felt like that. And it's like, yeah, I guess I could.
How about if you're in the chat and you are part of this stream, then you can post to it.
Make run suggestions on the Discord. Oh, yeah, I could do that. That wouldn't be too bad. Because I do have to go open up the run thing again. I did 3 of them in a row on a stream pretty recently. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, come on. Ever done the gold making combination? 2 random liquids and a powder equals gold. Yes, I have seen, what is it, the Draught of Midas, which was, but I haven't been able to create anything just yet. I also want to create Healthium and the Lively Elixir, but despite combining everything just about every time that I can, I have not been able to create any of the special potions just yet, not even urine.
It's going to be like dads when they say they don't want a dog. Eventually, Doc is going to love the Discord. That seems right.
No. You know who I am.
Well, you don't want any fame.
I don't. It's true. I'm like Kira. I just want a quiet life.
You just want the fortune. You don't want the fame.
Oh, I do want that fortune. Drain this worm of blood.
I think I missed a lot of them suggested runs then. Yeah, was use head included in there?
No. No, it was just it was the 3 top ones from the latest poll. I don't remember exactly what that was. Okay, what do we got? 37% full of worm blood. Cool. Let's go.
Wait, so the worm survives and it goes into the like.
No, you can kill it. There it is.
Okay.
And that can actually be a pretty powerful worm too.
I was gonna say, does it just keep getting like stronger as it goes on?
I hope not, because powerful worms actually do dig through soil, and that can include the holy temple, which will get skeleton god on you pretty quickly. Which is bad.
Does it get progressively stronger?
No. I mean, there's a bunch of worms. There's actually a perk that you can get. I can look at that in the progress tab. If I can find that. Yeah, here we go. Worms of the world run from you. So apparently they're going to become a thing eventually. I haven't seen it yet.
If, like the whole thing boiled down to just like, you know, being a worm master, like in Dune or something.
That would be, yeah, the Shai Halud.
Yeah, and you just have to like get.
Would love that.
Yeah.
Sick Part 4 reference. You know it. I mean, I'm basically Kira if you think about it.
Who's Kira? Is this
Don't
from...
worry about it. Kira Yoshikage, if you want to look it up. Yoshikage? Is that right? I don't remember. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Story? Sorry, I had to go lowbrow.
This is it is a very stupid reference. Oh, well, now I don't need the worm blood. And also, I'm on fire. Which is probably maybe the more important bit right now.
Kira Yoshikage. Oh, it's from JoJo. Oh, yeah. I still haven't seen that, sorry.
Ugh. Why did I do that?
See it.
That was oil. If I jumped in there and I was on fire, I would be extra on fire right now.
We're at the point where my social media friends who are American and into basketball are watching JoJo, so I'm probably going to have to pretty soon.
I mean, you should. It is good. It is quality entertainment.
Mm-hmm. It's just,
that is part 4, though, so...
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I say part 4, that's like hundreds and hundreds of pages into it. Or many episodes of anime. Think of it like a season per part.
That's kind of how I was thinking. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's too much oil here. I hate it. Also, somebody stole a wand. So there's an enemy with a wand around here now. He is 33 years old. What? No. What? What do you tell? What?
My Twitter is DoNO if you want to look it up. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed though. I embarrassed that I have a Twitter and etc. So
yeah, I bet you are. Oh, I do want this. But also, this is gonna start on fire. Okay. Oh. By the way, I watched the entirety of Persona 3, the movie. Yeah, that was neat. You watching Persona 5? Actually, you have been watching Persona 5. I've seen you commenting in that. One of the few people that do. Oh my god, get out of here. You know what? Egg, go. Sure. I guess. This is what I wanted. Yeah, do it. Do it, weird monsters. God, I don't want to deal with this.
Doc
Also, the
reads
alcohol that I
comments?
have here.
Oh, somebody said Doc actually reads the comments. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, of course I do. I always do.
There's not that many comments. It's not like impossible.
Not yet. Yeah, one of the nice things about the candle wand is that you can just light stuff on fire. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Murdering my own friendly characters. The alternative is that he's omniscient. I mean, I have it directly next to the window here, so it's actually not too difficult to do.
Yeah, if you want to get Doc, here's a fun tip. Like a
Yeah,
little
just
life
to
hack.
say something
If you
about
wanna get
Vor,
Doc
I'll
to
immediately
respond
read
to
a comment.
questions. Ask a question that he has to respond to. Like, you know, that's a good way to put it.
Call me a soy boy, and I'll do it. Oh,
Are you?
God.
Doc, is it true that you suck at video games?
That
And then
is
I'll have to
true.
be like, yeah.
Found whiskey, you can get high and drunk at the same time. I mean, I was covered in whiskey there for a second. Makes your aiming very bad and gives you no benefit. And also it's flammable, so you be prepared to be on fire a lot.
Are we gonna turn this into another Vor stream? How is there an original Vor stream? That's my first question.
Well, you remember how there's a piss stream, the 5 of them?
Oh yeah, of course.
The many times that we had piss streams.
So
well,
what you're saying the taste for piss turned into a taste for blood. Is that kind of what happened? Is that the progression?
just walk right into that. There you go. Also creates a bunch of volcanic rock for whatever that's worth.
Wait, that little jumper guy stopped fighting to drink blood?
Oh yeah, the red-eyed like dog creatures, they actually do eat the corpses. It's annoying because the corpses will generally block shots from you then and prevent you from killing them easily. But yeah, that's a little it's a little thing that I've noticed. Gotta watch out for them.
The more important question is if we are going to turn the Discord server into the Vor meme. Okay.
Is that really a meme? Are you sure it's not just a way of life? Well, life.
Just you exercise common sense and good judgment and don't somehow embroil me in a liability lawsuit. That's all I care about.
Unfortunately, you already are.
Aw, heck.
Yep. Not quick. I know.
Damn. Even just saying that probably embroiled me in a liability lawsuit.
Yeah, that actually, it's kind of how like you have now admitted you know what they're talking about, so you can't
Yeah,
even feign
exactly.
ignorance.
So if anyone gets eaten to death, I'm suddenly on the hook for it. That sucks, but
Hey, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be hardcore.
that is the system. It works. Is it hardcore? Did you just say hardcore?
What?
Did
No.
you say hard? Or did
No.
you say hardcore?
No. Yes, I said hardcore.
Okay, I heard hardcore, and I'm like, is that?
Yeah, no, I didn't say that.
Genre?
What? No.
What?
What? Hey, look,
What?
I'm a sheep now.
Sorry. This is the one time it's acceptable.
Have you found the thing? I actually got I got the wand that will allow me to see into the thing anyway.
Why are you a sheep? Oh, is that a Bob As You reference?
No, that is just a polymorph. I drank the polymorph potion, and then that turned me into sheep.
Okay, well, turning into a sheep and then turning back into something, that is very reminiscent of Bob As You.
Might be a reference, but I also want to say that, like, turning into a sheep, I mean, that was in, like, Warcraft and everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's a pretty common
It's a common thing.
common trope.
Indeed. And it's not just a sheep, it's a sheep with wings. I think they're called the Lemalamas, because I've died as them before, and that's listed in your cause of death. Died while polymorphed into a Lemalamas. Start this on fire here. Let's go. Instead of vor, we got transformation fetish now.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Speaking of transformation fetish, no, I actually don't
Yes.
I don't think I even.
Yes.
I was just gonna say I watched Rogue One.
And you saw a movie franchise transform from a good one into I'm sorry, I haven't even seen those movies. It was just too easy.
I thought that one was actually good. I haven't seen the new movies in general.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those
The
things.
last Star Wars film I saw chronologically is Return of the Jedi.
Horsh? Doc, please. What are you talking about? Look, I'm not the one saying this. It's you guys who are doing this now.
And in terms of release
And
order,
me
I would
giving
say-
the what's the name of that guy from the really old from like the old movies that goes yes?
Vincent Price.
No. It's somebody. I don't remember the name now.
I just
Like the
know
Simpsons had an
character.
entire character based on. What's his? I don't remember. Somebody remind me of this actor.
Alfred Hitchcock.
No, it's not Alfred Hitchcock. It's a more minor character, but he was known for that sort of style of talking.
Kind of a gimmick, like
Style of talking.
Jimmy Durante. I don't know.
No, that would be way later.
Okay.
Hey, can I use this one? Yeah, I think I can use this one. You know what? Forget about this then.
Abbott and Costello, the Marx Brothers. Charlie Joe. I don't know.
Is Baba Is You a JoJo reference? Yes. Had Gold Experience Requiem. That's how the series ended. Don't ask.
I just need to watch that because I'm. Man, this really flew off the rails. Why did somebody mention Vor? You totally ruined the stream.
Yeah, stop. It's because I mentioned it.
Oh.
Remember, I said, yeah, just talk about Vor, and then I'll read your comment.
Oh.
And then I did. Oh no, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. Don't spoil anything. I didn't. That has nothing to do with anything. You can't tell me that there was any sort of spoilers in there.
This stream is a disaster
God, just go,
already,
just go.
and it's all my fault.
It is a nightmare. It's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get into the collapse mines, enemies start taking so many more hits. But this is also where I want to be, because this is where the entrance to the twisty passages is.
Yeah, that's right where you need.
If we can't talk about 4, we can talk about TF fetish again. Yeah. I mean, I think you were about to say something like that.
I tried to move it towards country music there, but
That would be a TNSC fetish. I got there.
what?
A Tennessee fetish?
Oh, I see, okay.
TF?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you Tennessee?
I tend to see what you're going for there.
Terrible. Anyway, I want that.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I want to go get this already. I want to not get killed by this guy, but he's gonna make it very hard not to. Yes, Alex. What is it? I don't think anybody has said who that actor was. I don't remember now. He was like alongside Gregory Peck and stuff.
Gregory Peck, longtime partner. That's what I'm gonna search for.
No, it was in one of the movies. I don't remember though.
Yeah,
Okay,
Gregory
there we
Peck, Yes Man, came up as a. Is it?
Team Fortress fetish? Well, given the amount of stuff I've seen on the Pyro. I mean, what?
Oh, Gregory Peck died like 16 years ago.
Yeah. You know when that guy's heyday was, right?
I remember when he. Yeah, I remember.
I remember when he was still making movies. Now trying to figure out how old we are.
Making movies for one. It's understandable.
Yeah, I remember seeing Roman Holiday in theaters. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, just get out. This is not even good. Is this good? Actually, that's kind of good. There we are. Okay, man. What about Cars fucking Dragons fetish? We already talked about that one. That was a different stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. I switched out the thing for the thing. Anyway, you can actually see.
I was thinking of James Stewart. Sorry, yeah, I mixed them up.
Oh,
sorry.
Was that? No, it wasn't Jimmy Stewart.
He died in 1997.
Yeah, he died a while ago. My dog. There we are. However, I ain't done yet. Get through. Oh, I'm so close.
Have you ever considered a career in voice acting?
I feel like I wouldn't be very good at it. There is an area. I think what I got to do. I don't. Unless I want to suddenly sip a lot of water, I don't think it's gonna work.
What about pregnant anthropomorphic roller coaster? Is that a real thing?
I mean, I know that the anthropomorphic planes was a thing for a while, but that's not quite the same thing. Any more questions?
Talos. Is that a reference to the Talos principle?
Perhaps.
I feel like I need to go back and play that because I really didn't like it when I first played it, but it's just like...
I'm kind of surprised you didn't. That seemed like that would be, I mean, maybe a little bit too pretentious.
It may have been... I may have been put off by what I saw as being fake deep, but I you know, that's... I could...
I think that is actually kind of what it's going for, so...
So, I mean, I'll try playing it again at some point, probably. I found out I played like 45 hours in it or something, so...
Also, no, they were referring to a person named Talos.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on, how can you not see that? It isn't as half as pretentious as The Witness.
That is true.
But The Witness is really good.
That's true. The Witness was awesome.
As a puzzle, I mean, even aside from the fact that the audio logs and the sort of nascent plot that developed right at the end of the game didn't go anywhere, still a good game.
Yeah.
Was there an update or something? This is the beta version. I'm currently in the beta version of the current of Noita. So you do have like a little bit of quality of life stuff happening here, which is pretty nice right now.
I want to be clear. The Talos Principle also had pretty good puzzles. I really like the puzzles, actually.
I gotta play that eventually.
Like, I'm not like, I didn't like the fake deep stuff, but I did like the puzzles a lot. I thought they.
Wow, look at these really ones. Yeah. That's kind of fun. Okay.
Yes, Witness is so far up itself, it became a clown battle. That's a good reference.
I do like the reference to a clown battle. But also, yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, yeah, you said you could just double click here. Shuffle, shuffle, so much shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle, toil, and trouble. I don't know.
If I didn't remember any more of that, I would do it. Okay, what? This is still shuffle. Well, let's take a look. I don't know.
By the way, when I was like after I watched Rogue One, I got down a rabbit hole of people. You know about this theory where it's like Darth Jar Jar?
Yes, I did hear about that.
I actually watched a video on it. I think it's
That's
really
cool.
plausible that, and I think it's also plausible that Lucas, like, because of the pushback to episode 1, he just dropped the idea.
Never tested worm blood vision. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually think about that. Well, yeah, I mean, and I think that it's... Let's be honest, it's not like it would have made the movie any better.
It wouldn't have made it worse, though.
Oh, Sai always casts 4 spells. Oh my. And look, it casts 2 spells at once naturally.
Yeah, like I was.
I gotta
talking
take
about
this
it-
fucking wand.
Yeah, I was talking through it with some people on Twitter who mentioned it, and that's how I got down that rabbit hole. And eventually, we realized it would just be kind of boring if Jar Jar was like this villain, because he wouldn't be very humorous as a villain. You know what I mean? He wouldn't
Yeah,
be
and
very
I mean,
entertaining.
he's a more humorous character than we've ever had before,
Is that
etc.
that
and so
George
on.
Lucas quote?
Yeah, that's a fucking joke. What?
Man, he's one of those guys who just
It was-
like he
get
shouldn't
it
talk
right.
about his art. He should just do it. And
He doesn't have art. He has a marketing supplies.
yeah, exactly. It's like as soon as he's like when he says things like that, it's impossible to take him seriously. Even if he was doing that for the original Star Wars, I'm sure he was doing
The
same
original
bullshit.
Star Wars was a collaborative effort, and that's what made
Yeah.
it good.
Oh, I'm sure, but like if you listen to George Lucas, I'm sure he sounded like he was full of shit. Like
Oh, he did. You can go see like interviews from the time and everything,
yeah. I
and
mean,
like
I'm just
his original pitch for the script and everything.
yeah, it'll be like that Simpsons thing where they like the dramaturgical dyad of Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah.
That's how
There we
like,
go.
a lot of writers just talk. Because they're fucking taking film theory classes.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of
There's
stuff
nothing
like
wrong
that.
with that.
I mean, we could go talk about The Witness again and the Secret of Psalm 46 if you want to do
Yeah.
that. It's like that's a perfect example of that sort of thing.
I thought that was a great video.
God, it was really good, but it was too long to include in the series.
It was. I actually liked that it was long. I just thought that they didn't do enough with it. It was just
Oh,
like,
I would have definitely listened to more about that and everything. I think that,
He
yeah,
just
if
made
you
it
want to go talk about like
mandatory
Star
viewing.
Wars
That
and
was so
everything,
dumb.
they talked about Shakespeare, they talked about the Bible. They could have easily talked about Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think that probably would have been a little bit more relevant to the people playing the game.
I thought it was a good. I mean,
Oh God, the lava.
he was trying to force high culture on an audience, and it's like there's nothing
Sure
wrong with it,
fucking
but it's like-
was.
Yeah, and it's just like instead of doing that like through just like making it engaging and interesting, he just kind of like, oh, you have to watch this or you can't get.
He had a lot of high culture input into the game.
Like I just watched
I wanted
it.
to create this game for people who read Thomas Pynchon novels.
I watched
actual
it
quote.
because I thought it was a really compelling video, and I'd earned it because I'd beaten the
Well,
challenge.
yeah.
I didn't even
don't think
realize
anybody
there
can
was an
disagree with that.
environmental puzzle involved with it. I just thought it was a good video. And then I'm like, later on, I'm trying to beat the game, and I'm like, oh, okay, so now I have to go through this video that's an hour long. just
40
to-
minutes.
It was
But yeah,
57 minutes.
if you watch that without actually doing the puzzle and then you want to go back and do all of the environmental puzzles, good luck.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
left it on for a while when I was doing
just-
it for the recording.
I mean, I watched it again. I thought it was a good video, but I felt like really annoyed by it that I had to.
Han Solo was originally a blue alien. Yeah, it wasn't, and it wasn't like Luke supposed to be like a very old man or something like that.
Oh, that would.
There's a lot of stuff like that. Whoa. Maybe it
The
wouldn't have
best
been the
thing to
worst
ever-
thing.
The best thing to ever come out of the prequel series was the Red Letter Media teardown. That is absolutely true.
I've actually been watching a lot of Red Letter Media stuff, a lot of their best of the worst lately, and it's like, man, I like those guys.
I really like that. Like I have to say, I think about that thing in the
Edie
prequels.
Wheatstraw recap was really good for learning a lot about Rudy Ray Moore. Well, of course, I haven't really seen much of anything by that dude, so.
Who is that?
Oh, God. Oh, no, it's an evil Noita.
Oh,
Dolomite. You know
that's
Dolomite?
baby.
Well, the actual, like. Oh, my God, will you go down already? This thing is a nightmare. Okay.
Yeah, the Red Letter Media thing. I really just love like that thing.
Okay.
I
Oh,
think it was episode one.
okay.
Something
I
like-
was so worried about this character. It had a rain cloud on a wand.
Oh,
Well, so much for that.
But yeah, like that thing where he's just like talking about like he's asking like he does an interview of people and he's like, now name one of the characters.
That was an interview of the people that would appear on like every other video past that point. You can go see like old Jack with his when he actually had hair.
Like, those are actual like those are people involved with this like Red Letter Media or something.
I mean, probably not at the time, but later on, it was kind of funny because it's like, oh yeah, it's all those guys.
Oh, so he's asking them, yeah, like what describe the characters without rank to like their like formal position within the
their formal position or what they look like.
Yeah, exactly.
Their job or what they look like. That's oh boy, Uncle K's looks like there's some stuff going on in here.
And the thing is, on that note, like Jar Jar is easily the best characterized character.
Well, he's the strongest characterized. I wouldn't say best.
Yeah, that's. Let's not go too far with this.
Oh, man. Have you played the Sexy Brutale? What is
name the
that?
characteristics of the characters couldn't be done was a perfect example of the problem. Yeah.
They're just kind of protagonist, man. That's also something you can do see a whole lot in the kill this thing, kill this thing, kill this thing. Oh my god, don't let it get any closer. Anyway, I was saying something, but I forgot.
You were saying like the characteristic thing, like the problem.
Oh, it's another thing in like really old comic book movies. So it wouldn't really surprise me that, you know, given how eventually Lucas would go on to do a lot of stuff with pulpy things like Indiana Jones, that wouldn't really surprise me that he was inspired by a lot of that old sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's funny because like when you characterize like Indiana Jones is a great example, like the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's a perfect example of like.
Oh my God, it's still here. Well, this is a different one, but you know what I mean.
Well, you know that part where like he wants to shoot down the ark.
Yeah, and then he has to pull himself back because of how important to history it is being an archaeologist. Well, you know, a lot of that ultimately came from just Harrison Ford being a. Well, I don't know if he's a good actor as much as he's just damn good for that sort of role.
Well,
in real life, he acts like that.
Yeah, and he also sees like
duty-driven,
improvises on them,
and and strong improviser. He's very good at what he does, but it's just like I feel like then when you see him in like more modern movies, he's just kind of still playing that same character that he did so many years ago.
He has one character. He does a really good job with it. He's really bankable, but he's like, yeah, it's kind of the same character.
I don't know. That's just always something that's. I hate this thing. Always something that's kind of. It's like I love that guy. I love him as an actor. I want him to care more. But that's kind of his whole thing, though.
Mm-hmm. If he
but he doesn't.
Well, that's the thing is, people can't play every single character. Like I think that's the thing is you kind of have to choose between depth and breadth. To an extent.
To an extent. Get out of here, you. Where do you even come from?
Like he wouldn't be that perfect as like Indiana Jones if he was like also he could be really, really funny all the time.
Gary Oldman disappears in the character. Harrison Ford is Harrison Ford. For better or for worse, it's true.
It's true.
I mean, I love it, but then you also get stuff like, get off of my plane.
Sexy Brutale is a puzzle game with a time loop. Time moves and stuff happens.
Oh, sort of like Outer Wilds?
I don't know.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about with that, I guess. Oh, God, the amount of slime here is just intense. Why did I eat all of that fungus? Can't tell what anything is. What is this? Green slimy meat. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying here? I don't know. I guess I like Harrison Ford, but whatever. I think I've entirely lost the plot about whatever we're talking about there.
We've talked about Harrison Ford enough. We've got. I mean, he's the
Sure.
reason. Is he the reason that Indiana Jones refused to shoot the Ark?
Well, I think that it's like he probably added that to the character because, like I was saying, he's a very duty-driven sort of guy. He is very into like be acting as much as he can, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't surprise me that he would look at this character and be like, "Yes, this is who this character is." Mm-hmm. Oh, cool! That alchemist just killed himself, I guess.
Or in that movie,
works for me.
Says, "I already work around the clock."
Yes. Was that also Air Force One?
No.
I don't know.
Air Force One, that was a mediocre movie that Harrison Ford acted the shit out of.
Oh, he acted the shit out of it for some reason. For reasons that I don't understand.
It's such a forgettable film otherwise. It's just like...
Badass President, the movie.
Oh, yeah, no, the president kicks ass on Air Force One.
Give me back my son. Anyway, we can talk about that for another million hours, too, if you want to. Just looking at him kicking that one guy out of the plane. Oh my god. Ford is great in The Fugitive. Oh yes, there we go. Drink the worm blood now since you're already shroomed up. Fair enough. Not to the point that I should be ignoring everything else going on around me though. Oh, let's just get out of here. I hate this place. More like point and click adventure. I do kind of like that a little bit more than what the Outer Wilds was doing, which I guess was more, what do you call it? Oh, that's a lot of bombs. More mist. I'm gonna buy this, not even for any of the stuff right now, just for the double cast. I want that double cast. Gimme. And then
called Sex with Stalin.
Go on. Shia LaBeouf next. I liked him in Even Stevens. I think that he somehow became a Hollywood golden boy for a while there, and has thankfully kind of faded out of public consciousness. Oh yeah, I was going to. Yeah, right. I just remembered what I was actually like doing. Get out of here, teleports. I don't even need you. Yeah, fucking let's go. Let's go with this. This is the bouncy, short-lived, no. This is going to be very good or very bad. Maybe I should use the... Maybe I should use the energy sphere instead. Yeah, I should probably use the energy sphere instead. Get all this garbage out of here. This won't kill me then if I arc it incorrectly. Oh, kind of a long recharge time, though. Yeah, and I don't quite have the same use. Let's just do this, then. This is going to be interesting. Let's go. I'll be able to crush anything that I come up against, I guess. Good. Yes. All three. Cool. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have any bomb-like spells. I should have got a bunch of bombs. Didn't even think of that. Oh my god, what are you doing there? You know, let's just ignore it. Oh, right, dissolve powders. Yeah. Okay. What is a chainsaw spell? It's chainsaw. It's exactly what it looks like. Also, I think I lost Morty.
No,
Give me
I'm
1
here.
second.
I'm just
You doing stuff?
I was just distracted, yeah.
Okay, you can put the blades on your quadcast wand. Yeah, and that's the plan. As questionable as it might be, because that's a lot of blades flying around right now. I like the big sphere orbs. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff I have here. I don't know if I would choose this as my primary attacking weapon, because it is so double-edged. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Perk Lottery really paid off here, giving me all three of these things. How long until Sawblade Suicide? Oh, it's coming. And also, if I get even more things, I can... You know, I didn't even actually need double spell here, too. That was just entirely pointless because I have quad spell on all the time. And I don't think I can get double quad. That's just nonsense. Yeah.
I don't know what hard vor is. I still don't know what hard vor is.
Oh, that's where the person dies. Gets digested.
Oh, okay.
Soft vor is when, I don't know, people spit them up afterwards. Whatever.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, that sounds pretty lame. It's like, if you're going to go or you might as well just get eaten totally.
I guess. I guess that's one way to look at it. Anyway, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah. So it's like, do they have like ones where you're like getting digested, like by the Sarlacc or something?
I probably look. I don't actually know that much about this. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
You're not really asking an expert here.
Okay.
Marty was
Well,
looking up with hard wars. Okay, that's
if there are any
that's what
experts out
prompted you to
there,
talk about that.
Please feel free to share your expertise.
Are you seriously going to ask that?
I'm just
Deadly serious.
it's one of those things where it's like if somebody knows it,
Give me
and
that
they're
blood.
willing to share, then maybe we go with it. But I just
Maybe.
I
I was trying to think of something else, but I was getting sniped. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Why not? Maybe I'm amazed.
What would a vor expert? I guess it's not.
A cannibal. I guess. I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
What would a vor expert be? A cannibal.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. What I want to do is I want to get up to the surface and into like the desert with dissolved powders. Because I want to see what that's going to be like. Always be bloodin'. Yep. Gonna yap some crips next. I'm sorry.
I think in the EU, the Sarlacc digests people for 1,000 years and like merges with their consciousness or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, the Sarlacc in the pit of what is it, Khartoum?
Yes. I think. Only a vor apprentice. Yeah, you mostly work on swallowing like live rodents, and then you work your way up to people. Lucas wasn't very subtle with the Sarlacc pit. The way that it burped in a cartoonish way after it ate somebody, not you off that.
I love that shit.
That is that is the worst thing. No, it's not the worst thing, but it's close.
I love it. I'm sorry. I just love that. Like, it's Looney Tunes is the best thing that this country has ever produced.
I mean, it is pretty good, but I don't know if I can agree with that entirely.
Like, just the idea that you've got this like serious space opera shit going on, and then just. I
mean, I wouldn't really say serious. It would serious space fantasy, but then the big dumb cartoon belch. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that movie for so many years, and I still remember that and being like, really? Are we really doing it? Okay, I guess. They're a real wizard in chat, of course. Art to the left and bottom. Ah, damn it, I missed it. I can't go back now. This is back country, but also, I'm a little too far up now. Yoink,
People
yoink.
call it boring when they eat.
People in my chat do.
I guess yeah. My word is boring.
It was internally consistent in tone. I mean, Revenge of the Jedi, Return of the Jedi was a weird change in tone overall. I think that was just because Lucas got a lot more creative control.
Yeah.
He's like, I want the Ewoks to be the next teddy bear, and you're like, but teddy bears already exist.
Well, I mean, I gotta say he's a genius. Lucas is a genius for doing that. No, marketing.
I mean, he's a genius for getting as much money as he got off of it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's really
up into the desert.
It's like it's hard to like defend him even if you want to.
I am gonna play. I'm gonna play. What do you call it? Not Death Gambit. Death Stranding when it comes out. I'm gonna see how much more Lucas comparisons I can make. Because I do think it's gonna happen.
Boring water is drinking.
Yes.
How did we get here, you guys?
This is the world we live in now. Love it or list it.
Water an enema? No.
That's anal boring water. What?
I feel like you're right. Just how much confidence.
Oh, I am.
So I guess this is the Vor stream then.
Yeah, it's Vor stream. Vor stream part 5 or something. Part 26. It matches up with the amount of episodes of Persona we've done.
It's not.
I hate this place. You can sacrifice scrolls to get gold. They're hermetic tablets. I wanna point out. And yes, I do know that. And we're gonna do it. You'll just watch. As soon as I get up to that surface. Like I said, I want to go into the desert and I want to start sucking all of the sand up that I can. I want to start voring all of the sand up. Let's just go into it. Let's just look directly into the void at this point in time. God. Oh, cool. This is a powerful build, if nothing else. It just if only I could just not die when I accidentally misshoot stuff. Yeah. We're not playing the Persona the Golden. That's a totally different game. Persona 4's remake.
Viewership by talking before, but still won't stop number 41 potential stream title.
Loses viewership. No. I mean, potential stream title. There's so many stream titles. This would just be referred to as Vor Edition if we were going to be, like, listing it in the usual way.
Mm-hmm. Noita kind of understanding the game edition, but not understanding Vor at all.
Oh, no. We're learning a lot about Vor. It's a learning process for everybody in a lot of different ways. Just do the unlisted thing. Where I just leave it unlisted? I mean, that's the plan, I guess.
What if one person is Vor and like a golden shower? Oh, I made myself nauseous. Piss is sterile. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, no. Look at this go. This is kind of what we expect to go into the desert here. I think I'm going to fall directly into, like, bad stuff, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Yeah, you're ascending the mountain.
Well, no, now I'm going down the mountain. Come on. Do it.
Doing kind of a Simpson strategy here. Climbing the mountain, you just melt the whole top of it.
Yeah, I'm just going to melt everything. That's the point. Isn't dissolving, that's absorbing. Well, if I was absorbing it, wouldn't I gain, like, some nutrition out of it or whatever? No, this is just dissolving.
Is there, like, an edge of the world or something, or?
Yeah, it just kind of turns into, like, extremely dense rock that goes up infinitely as far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to it, and that's get me out of here before I drown. I've been to it, and I ascended it as far as I could go, and I'm pretty sure that I was, like, in space by the time I stopped. Because it was just, there's nothing. It's pretty big. There's stone under the sand. There's water under the ocean.
Water flowing underground.
Thank you. I'm just more worried about losing my levitation power eventually due to the amount of stuff that I'm going to be absorbing over time. I understand it's sterile, it's still gross. However, in a survival situation, you could drink your urine 3 times before it's too toxic. Yeah, before it becomes too concentrated with urea, I guess. What are you talking about? What happened?
That makes sense. No, I said it wasn't. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
No, I'm reading things from chat.
Yeah. No, I mean, they were responding to something that I had said.
Oh, the desert doesn't actually absorb in the way that I wanted it to. Oh, this is disappointing.
So can you actually just get, like, so if you break that everything, so why doesn't that whole part of the hillside fall down?
I don't know. I wanted it to.
Yeah, that was
said, I mean, like, doesn't it say here, sand and other sort of powdery materials dissolve in your presence?
Mm-hmm.
Tekari, this is sand. It's, yeah, 1 star. Sand, not sand enough. Game lies.
Game is liar.
Game R2B lie. Terrible. Oh, no, the trees actually do have roots. I mean, at least the very large tree does, but apparently every other one doesn't. Game is lie. It's like a cake. Am I right, gamers? High five.
Cake is lie.
Cake is lie. Cake equal lie.
Mm-hmm.
If true, go to line 50.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go. I'm disappointed. KK is lie. There we go. We did it. Took us a second, but we brought it back.
Did that actually happen in there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Did you get the treasure on the top of the floating island?
Oh, I should have probably gone up there. That would have been extra health to get. Well, I'm not going to be too worried about it. I wonder if that lighter sand below the surface and the sand isn't dissolvable. I mean, I feel like at this point in time, I'm just kind of committed to going up the...
To the edge of the earth.
No. Well, yes. You know what? Let's just go. There was a cake keyword in the last level. That's true. In the final level, there was cake.
Was there? I don't
Not
know if
KK.
I got that far.
Hmm?
I don't know if I got that far in
Oh, it is
Zombies.
it is the last level. You know it.
Okay.
Cake is done. Didn't do that. Well, I mean, it did all is done, which is the only thing that matters. I'm frustrated. I want this to do. I mean, part was done. That's what happened there at the very end there. No, I'm looking at like the lower sand and everything, and it's not dissolving. Is this dissolving? No, it's just falling. I'm so disappointed.
Sand is land. Sand island.
Sand Island. Oh well. I guess I'll go back and get the treasure on the top of the island. But first off, there is the one thing that I want to go here. How dare it fall and not dissolve? I mean, it is the fall everything whatever.
Is that like a poetry line?
Yes.
How dare it fall and not dissolve?
Something glazed with rainwater, red wagon, whatever. I'm done. Done here. We're gonna do Essence of Light run. Yeah, that's exactly. Look, I got the black hole. It's gonna go. It's gonna get me there.
This run is like the shittiest version of Harry Potter.
What, did Harry Potter not
walks
summon
through.
enough saw blades for you?
He just
Or
walks
did
through,
he summon too many saw blades for you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What is to the very right? Well, I've got good news for you. We're gonna see. I mean, it's this big wall of extremely dense rock, which is basically impossible to dig through. I tried digging through it a little bit before, and all it did was I died from an explosion somehow. I don't really know how that worked. Did Harry Potter summon saw blades? Maybe. I don't remember the books that well.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. Yeah. Okay.
You
And
should
does it just
get
go
my
up
black
forever?
hole. You should get my black hole uwu. Wow. No, this is what I'm looking for. Let's just get off of that subject right now.
Is it just go up forever?
No, because there is this area, question mark, with this big old diamondy rock in here. And inside the diamond rock is this essence of Earth. Your being releases light. Cool. And you just explode every couple seconds.
On my
all the
screen,
time.
that barely looks like that. It just looks like a cheat, like something in Super Mario World or something. Ooh.
Does black hole destroy the wall? It does, but I only have 2 charges of it left. And like I said, the last time I tried that, I died due to explosion. Maybe that was due to the exploding light? Yes, it was definitely due to the exploding light.
Now, is this something you get for the rest of the game, or the like?
It's a perk.
Okay.
So yes,
So until you die, kind of thing.
the light damages you. Well, I guess I'll have to be careful. If you're on the ground. Well, this is where levitation is really going to come in handy, I guess. Seems, questionable. It doesn't seem to be, even if I dislodge the sand, it doesn't seem to be working. Or it doesn't seem to be dissolving, is what I was thinking. I mean, it does a very minimal amount of damage, but it still do damage.
This is strangely like compelling, like just watching like a repetitive motion kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to be repetitive, but, hey. Yeah.
I don't
It
really
is.
want to be repetitive, but
Look, the areas, this area around here is very large, as I'm sure you can see.
large and in charge. I don't know.
Yeah, very much so. Never grab it unless you can get explosion immunity. Yeah, I guess. Oh, well, I don't have it, so I guess I'm a real devil may care type of dude. Real devil may cry type of dude. Seems like a questionable get, indeed. But I got it, so we're doing it. Yeah, it is weird that it hurts you. You would think the amount of effort you have to go through to get it, you wouldn't do that. But
It's
here
like
we
the
are.
Hedgehog's dilemma from Evangelion. Push people away, but also it hurts you.
Oh, wait, it's that thing. Let's just get away from it very quickly. Well, I killed it, whatever it was.
You just need to refresh your health faster than you're losing it, and you're not losing it very quickly. You've lost 18 total health in like that whole time.
And there was also like other stuff going on there too.
Uh-huh.
Pour this in there. I want to see what that stuff is.
What's so special about orbs that are displayed in the top right?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. To be
Is that
honest.
just like the perks?
I mean, one of the things that like there's orbs, and then one of the things is that like in the progress you can no, it's not the progress, but
Michael Moore says the top. Don't forget the thing at the top.
oh no, I got it. It's
Okay.
cool. Slytherin's path, blah. Well, this one seems kind of good.
Come on, Marty, you're better than that. Sorry, I don't know what the context is, but probably no, I'm not. No.
You probably said something stupid. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
actually
it's
pick
certain
up that
point you
wand.
just- I don't know if people on the stream know this, but
People
if
on
you
the
start
stream-
streaming for a while, you just start to say stupid shit, and you lose like.
You know what? Let's continue to go down in this area. Maybe I can find something cool. That dissolves.
You might think you have a lot to say, but then you actually
might
start
think-
talking for 2 hours, and you realize you have not. You have
Ah.
more to say. You've
Oh.
just run out of things.
Shouldn't have taken explosions. Hi. You look frightening.
My brain is currently on autopilot.
My brain is currently trying to play Noita. In a way where I'm exploding constantly.
You're succeeding.
I'm doing okay, all things. Forager stream is a great example. Maybe we should do some... Oh, God. Freaking get this guy.
What is Forager?
Send this asshole to Mars. Maybe we'll play it after this. There was an update that I never actually checked out after playing it for a while.
What kind of game?
Ah! Explosions! I'm sorry, explosions.
It's so funny that there's like a time delay here because it's like I'm sure that's coming, but it doesn't look like it right now.
I mean, don't worry, it's gonna happen. Oh, God.
Entered sand cave.
I am dying. Where did I enter? I didn't even see.
Oh yeah, you're covered in explosions now.
Oh, there's a lot of explosions. I should not have exploded so much. Big skull, the fly shoots fire at you. Yeah, I have actually encountered that before, and I died to it very embarrassingly. A lot of jetpack dudes down in the pyramid, clearly. Oh, man. Oh, Marty said large, and you said large and in charge.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, yeah.
God, there was some interesting stuff happening there, but yeah, I need the explosion immunity. I didn't realize that actually did damage to you. I thought it was just a cool exploding thing, basically. Let's do one more run, and then I do kind of want to switch over to doing a little bit of Forager, because I haven't played that game in a while, and I want to. We'll take like a quick break, go pour a drink, and then, because I'm out of coffee, I already drank all of that.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Now everything makes sense. You use coffee stimulant to
Yes,
Yeah.
I just snort a big, huge thing of Colombian nose candy, and then we freaking do streams all day, I guess.
yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're accusing me of? I'd
I've
like
never
to see
heard
your
Colombian
proof.
nose candy refer to coffee. I've got to say.
That would be a interesting, not usually the phrase you use.
Look, I love cocaine, but Eric Clapton is not that good. I don't.
She don't like it, though. Did you not get that? He said it 3 times. Also, Eric Clapton has done some good stuff. Have you ever listened to Lakeview? What is that album's called? Ooh. Oh, it's unusable. It needs more mana. That's
I
unfortunate.
guess I'm not like I love like what is it, Layla? Got me on
I
my
mean,
knees.
I like, as long as it's not the instrumental version.
Really? That's interesting. Like you mean,
That
like,
is
the
such like
second
a
half of
dad
Layla?
song. It's like, oh, I don't want it to be controversial. Also, it's not very good if it doesn't have lyrics.
Suppose.
No, don't feel the same way.
You talking about Layla or cocaine?
No, I was just talking about Layla.
I didn't even realize there was like just a purely instrumental version, or that the lyrics were controversial.
Oh, well, no, it's a. This is too much to explain.
Okay, fair enough.
Layla, the song about George Harrison's wife. Was it? Huh.
I thought that
Got me
was,
on my knees.
Really? I didn't know that.
Did you not listen to that song?
I didn't know that it was George Harrison's wife. I knew that there was.
No, I didn't know
whole
that
thing
either.
with-
Hello from SPB. Oh. I was wondering, it's like, wait, what? Oh, right. At some point in time.
It's not actually Eric Clapton. It's actually Derek and the Dominoes. No,
Derek Clapton. Well, don't give that to me. I'm at least going to go grab.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that was specifically about.
I've never heard it called Colombian nose candy. I've also heard Colombian marching powder. It's all a bunch of dumb names for cocaine.
Yeah.
Which she don't like. I would like to make sure that I make that clear.
I don't like it.
Can you get lava immunity and find secrets in it? You know, I haven't actually tried that. You probably can. I'll have to, at some point in time, like, there's also, transform lava into blood and stuff like that. Maybe I'll have to go check that out. Or freezing powder. More like Clapton cheeks, am I right? Yes, of course. Eric Clapton, big fan of twerking. You wouldn't know it because he's like, what, 200 years old at this point in time? But, yes. Doc, you have Russian fans. And I am eternally grateful for that. I mean, pretty much any fan. I'll take what I can get. But Russia is the most rockinest town in this here world, I guess. I can't really say the United States.
Yeah, you've actually developed an interest in Russian literature, unironically.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Because it's classic literature. Like, come on.
Fucking good, yeah.
I'm reading a lot of different books from a lot of different places. Because you know how I found the 1,000 albums you must read before you die?
Oh my god.
There's one of those for books, too.
God damn. Well,
Yeah, well.
I'm going to have to match you book for book.
Shots for shots.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, that stream is never going up. Went up for a short amount of time, so I hope y'all got it downloaded for your personal use.
I have no idea what is it something that doesn't exist?
Saggy cheeks, all that loose skin. Mm-hmm.
You called Russia a town?
Yes. Yes, I did,
Look,
didn't I?
Doc, you're not an expert at geography. We
We already established that earlier. I really say Russia. Yeah, I think I said it when I was saying that Russia was the rockinest town in the United States. There we go. That works. What, is that not? Does that not work? Please tell me you guys like Brandon Sanderson.
Brandon Sanderson, who's that?
Okay, good. Then I'm not the only one here.
Okay, hold on.
Is this good? No, not really.
Oh, saying is a science fiction writer or something, or a fiction writer?
Give me a book.
I'm like the way.
I'm pretty sure that I've heard of Sanderson before, but I do not remember. You know what? Oh, right. Not this one. This one.
Mistborn in the Starlight Archive.
Oh, the Mistborn guy.
Oh, he finished The Wheel of Time.
Yeah, he was the guy who wrote the rest of the Wheel of Time books, but also like Mistborn. From what I've heard, that's good. Haven't read it myself.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Mistborn trilogy. Yeah, you know that. Throw some of your blood at the little red eye guys and see if they trade you their gold for it. I mean, I guess they do have gold, but I don't really have a flask full of blood. I just have water right now. If I find a place where I can get some blood, maybe that could be worth it. I don't know. Yeah, they do eat corpses and everything. Maybe they'd be down. Mistborn is good if you like the detailed D&D style stuff. Yeah, like basically Jack Vance.
Mm-hmm. I like Jack Vance, but not for the systems. I just like the character writing and
the Dying Earth
language. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Jordan was the original writer of the Wheel of Time series. That is true. Ooh, what's this? Thundercloud. And Energy Shield, which I feel like I just got a purchase. Burning Trail, Acid Cloud, Thundercloud. Check that out. Then just freaking, what do I want? Better mana charge speed.
Yeah, that's a good question. What happened on the stream that was so interesting?
Huh? Nothing.
Like the stream that people are talking about.
Oh, nobody's. Why would people be talking about any stream? They're all terrible. Hey, what do I want here? Because I don't know. Can I use this on you? Yeah, I guess. It's a thundercloud. Seems questionable, but I'm going to do it anyway. Doc got super drunk. Oh, yeah, the stream where I got drunk.
That one stream where you got drunk.
Yes, the one stream on YouTube where I got.
Oh, fair enough.
I want explosion immunity and I want electricity. I'm going to take electricity. Fucking let's go. Look at that go.
The premise was that Doc took a shot every time he used a certain dead cells.
Oh yeah, that was the one. Yeah. I called it for shots. If you want to see it, I can unlist it for a little bit. Check it out.
Me that fucking like.
I got pretty drunk though. That's the point.
Every time you take a drink, kind of thing, like just fucking.
It was. I mean, it was a giant. I called it shots for shots because it was a giant syringe.
Fair enough.
I don't think I was a little clever. I thought that was a little clever.
That's clever. No, I mean just.
I thought it was modestly clever.
Yeah, that's. I agree.
It was a pretty fun stream too, but also like, come on, I can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. You know I had to do it to him. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Walk into this water. Do it.
Oh, can you purify poison with electricity?
Oh my god. Okay, watch out for exploding barrels. with electricity. It will explode them. Gotcha. You know what? I do. Yeah, it will explode them.
Okay. Yeah, we finally saw that. That was awesome. Can you purify poison with electricity?
Well, you can purify poison with water.
Oh.
You can't purify with electricity. It seems like it just, electrifies it.
Mm-hmm.
And now electric cloud seems like it does have a lot more use now that I have, well, electricity immunity. This is interesting. Yeah, things got spicy and weird. I talked a lot about candy bars I liked, and then I don't remember too well.
I still remember, like, back in high school, you just unprompted gave me, like, I guess I asked you about the history of candy or something, and you went on for, like...
Oh, my God. I need a weapon with more damage. Yeah, that was a thing.
I missed the one time to download it. It is the only proof that Doc threatened to piss on the audience.
Wait, what? What? Oh, I guess the explosion. I thought it was since I was immune to electricity, it would have been fine.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Okay, so I guess you still got to have explosion immunity for that to work. I want to do one more. Because I really like this game.
Okay, fair enough.
Then let's do some Forager. Why not? Because that would also be a good, I guess, banter-rich stream. Let's be honest here. Death by Elexplosion. That would be a good name for a punk band. Elexplosion. Or like an old hair metal band, I think would probably be more likely.
Yeah,
whoa!
Or like a psychedelic band from the late 60s, like.
I guess, yeah, like a Yes cover band.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Something like that. Or just general, like, a Rush style Elexplosion. Sounds like a Pokemon to me. That, too. It's what Typhlosion evolves into, if you give it a Thunderstone. No? Just me?
I'm sorry, I'm reading the entire fucking history of Layla.
Getting straight into Clapton, eh? What was the album? Oh, whoa. You are much closer than I thought you were going to be.
Looks like
But what was the album that I'm thinking of? I actually have it, but I forgot the name now.
Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs.
No. The Lakeview Drive album that I... Oh! Okay, well, I guess we're going Saw Blades again.
It looks like this was just a single. I don't know if it was actually...
Oh, yeah, Layla was just a single. It was famously that. I shoot that pretty fast. Of course, you don't want to, because you're going to die.
Oh my god, like fucking... There's like... there's 5,000
There's a lot
words
of...
in this article. And then there's 5,000 more about the unplugged version. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the unplugged version sucks, though. That's the one I was talking about. That's the one that's, like, famously... like, listen to that...
Right.
with
one
the
sucks. Yeah,
everything that Stone Temple Pilots created, I guess. I
love the I love the outro on the original though. Like,
oh, it's weird.
Yeah, that's the one that they put in Goodfellas.
Oh, was it? You know,
Yeah.
you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've ever actually seen Goodfellas.
Okay, really? That's one of those movies that I would have expected you to see just because it's always on TV.
Yeah, you'd think so. I guess I was too busy watching NCIS again.
Well, that's a valid choice though.
We interrupt wings, and wings to bring you an episode of Duckman.
Oh, apparently the unofficial Discord is live.
Oh, okay. Go for it, I suppose. Oh, I can get a lot of stillness. That's cool. And also an egg. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Which I always say. There's a picture somewhere of Pikachu twerking. Or if you was to search it out, yeah, put it next to Marge crumping. Certainly you know. You've been on Twitter. You know about Marge crumping, right?
No, I don't off the top of my head.
Weird. Crumping. Yeah, well, it's with a K.
Marge crumping?
Yes.
Like Marge from The Simpsons.
Marge from The Simpsons. I mean, Bart is also crumping, but that's less notable.
Okay, of course I've seen that. Yeah, I just didn't
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you're not.
I just had to make sure that you also could share in the... Oh, no, the acid! I'm alive. And also, whatever that was. Only Simpson dancing I approve of is the Bartman. As you should. Oh, please don't anger the gods. I had nothing to do with that. I just forgot it happened. Yeah, let's just go. What's crumping? It's sort of like an angry dance. And by sort of like an angry dance, I mean it's an anger dance, a dance you do in anger. You can look it up on the internet.
Or is this just like a direct message with one
Hell
person?
yes, give me that right now. Okay, y'all. Dig Bolt is where it's at, baby. Unfortunately, I got rid of the wand that would have been best with it. Well, this around here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's much slower than I wanted it to be. Come on, I need a really fast wand for this. And the wand I started out with would have been the optimal one, but I didn't think I was going to get digging here. Yeah, that's about as good as I'm going to get. Slime ball. Sorority sisters at the slime bowl-orama. Circle of buoyancy. I don't think I've actually gotten that yet. Build of levitative magic. Okay. Breathless. Boomerang spells or vampirism. Thank you. Won't drown when submerged. Sure. All the fire, it's good you don't have to be worried about oxygen. Or fall damage. I'm really waiting for the time that they introduce that, and it's going to be terrible. What do you got? Nothing of any interest. Man, I just want like a good... Like, look at it. This would be great if I could fire it a little bit more rapidly. Can you just drown the world with a water wand? I could, if I got the water trail like I had before, but I somehow have my doubts that that's going to happen. You kidding? Can't believe that I got hit by that. Screw it. Sacrifice my flask to make sure that I'm not on fire anymore, I guess.
I gotta say, I think this is a good stream. I'm liking the commentary that Margot's offering up here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's just like, yeah, that feels a little bit self-indulgent.
Oh, it was.
No, yeah, nobody actually said that. You're just saying that.
I said that in the Discord.
Oh. Oh. Well, enjoy your time in there, I guess. I won't be there. Like I said, I am not associated with this in any way.
Okay, fair enough.
I always got to make sure that if something goes bad, something goes rotten, you keep a good distance away, because that's how I live my life.
I will probably be here just I'll probably just stay here, but I won't ever check it unless it's really, really active. Radioactive.
Radioactive.
Discord-
Blah, blah, blah. Heard that song a million times when I was working retail. Get riggedy wrecked.
Radioactive is one of those songs that's just like, it's just meant to be played for all audiences in every situation.
Oh,
and
God.
that's why it's
In every
itself.
situation possible forever. Chunk of soil. Give to me.
Radioactive.
Sea of oil. Giant firebolt. Chaotic transmutation sounds fun. Kind of like sea of oil. Soil, as you like to call. No, wait. Fire immunity. Toxic sludge immunity. Faster movement feels like kind of. Isn't that wand that digs like a shovel? Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's a good thing. The music video is weird. Haven't seen it myself. Why no heart? I kind of want to keep it in case I'm coming back in here, because I think I'm going to loop around right now. What do you think I should take? Should I take probably fire immunity or faster movement, but I want to leave that up to the chat. Anybody got opinion?
Yeah.
Any opinions?
What's the choice?
We got fire immunity, toxic sludge immunity, or faster movement.
I think faster movement. Or
Jesus, get me out of here. Why did I do that? Okay, well, that's how that works.
I mean, we're like 10, 15
Fire,
seconds behind
fire,
someone.
fire. I've seen a lot of people saying fire.
Okay, fair enough.
Go. Oh, this is stupid. I love it.
Stuck in like mud or something.
I got the spell chunk of soil.
Oh.
And that's what it do. Well, if I still had a flask, I could easily get a blood flask here. Oh, what's this? Just kind of sitting around. Summon rock spirit.
So this temple is always the same in every one, right?
I want to try this. I mean, it says friendly. Not. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, egg buddy. Ah! Thanks, egg buddy. You're a pal and a confidant. I mean, I like this. Huh. Yeah, this is working out. I don't know. Chat, tell me, is this good? Or is this going to get me killed? Go, egg buddy. Egg him. Egg him on. Or whatever.
Are you shooting eggs?
Yeah. It's summon a friendly rock ally.
Oh, nice.
It makes enemies shoot not you, so throw it away right now. Yeah, that's a good point. Why would I want that? I don't know. It's working out pretty well. Discord has a thread specifically for memes. I don't do memes, though. I said that before. What is wrong with you people?
You just do references. It's totally
I
different
do
from
references, totally different thing.
I can't even tell if that's a reference, but it just feels like one.
Probably.
Memes and references are different is a meme.
Are you fucking kidding? Is that on the Discord?
No, I just said that sentence as if I was reading it from something, but no, that's actually just a dumb thing that I said.
Yeah. Okay, so they don't get destroyed if they touch me. They only get destroyed if they touch enemies. I mean, I do have a limited amount of them, but I don't know. It's working.
Mm-hmm.
Working about as well as you can hope. I don't know. It's interesting. You know what? What do you got? Sure. I'll take it. Summoned 8 of them in the Digivolve into Graveler. Digivolve? Graveler? I feel like you are mistaken. What you got? I mean, not much. Need some better stuff than this. Ow! Okay, so it's a little slow, but it is good for, like, setting up stuff, it seems. I'm dying, Squirtle. Let's... Yeah, see if I can't just get out of here right now with my hide intact. I can see Sniperman is Don Sniperman is doing some stuff there. Ah. Let's go.
I'm surprised.
Oh, surprised I survived that too. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's working out pretty well so far, but we'll kind of see how that continues in the future.
You get sniped for 3 health.
Giga black hole. I don't know. And what else we got going on here? Freeze field seems like that might be okay. Extra enemy knockback I actually like a lot. You know what? I'm gonna get that.
Why do I picture Doc with a constant semi-maniacal smile on his
Sammy!
face? Doc, is it okay if I post a Discord invite in the comment section of the last
Okay.
video you posted?
Sure. Well, your screw gods are pissed. I mean, it's working out so far. Dude, Rock, go down and get him. Also, don't hit this. It explodes after a short amount of time anyway. I don't know, this seems pretty good.
What, you mean just this gun?
Yeah, just shooting out the eggs.
Yeah, that seems pretty solid.
Seems like it's working out a lot better than I expected it to. You have to watch out because the freezing vapor does hurt myself too, but hey. Good.
This is like a trap in Dead Cells.
You mean a turret?
I mean, like, specifically just like a trap, yeah.
Oh, like one of the many, many traps.
Yeah.
Seems to have a hard time hitting the Hisi warriors, though. Yoink. Oh, I like vampirism. I do like vampirism, too. It's just I don't really get as much use out of that as I want. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's anything that I really want, though. Acid Trail's kind of fun, but everything else is sort of questionable. And, like, all the propane tanks here are not really filling me with a lot of confidence.
Confidence?
Confidence.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Explode on the dude. I ask so little of you, exploding Rockman. Whoa. That guy's got something over there. I think he's got a wand. Those look like wand projectiles. Okay. This is actually working pretty well. The traps set up in Dead Cells get through the traps with the least amount of health, but it's pretty much unusable. Yeah. God, it's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill himself with the amount of garbage he's throwing out here. Yeah, he's definitely got a wand on him, and that's why it's dealing so much damage. Huh, I guess they're like rivals or something?
You control where those eggs go?
No, they just kind of automatically go places.
Hmm.
Now he has the wand. Okay, there we go. There we go. Energy orb, the blood to acid. Interesting. I guess that would explain why there was so much acid around there. Oh, man. Wand on him. Okay, carry on. I mean, I wanted to at least see what the wand was, but none of the wands that I've been seeing have been very good so far. At least as near as I can tell. I don't know. Like, really, I just kind of want to take this slow because this run is otherwise going pretty well, but can always change pretty quickly. Can't it now? Okay. Come on. Trick an enemy into drinking blood and it turns it into acid. I don't think any of these enemies would be drinking blood. They're kind of like too intelligent. Specifically. Okay, and one more. I do have fire immunity, don't I? Yeah, cool. This is great. Make some cream of tomato soup. What do you want from me, Doc? I do want some cream of tomato soup. Give me your soup. That's what I want.
Cream of tomato soup.
Okay.
We are now sponsored by cream of tomato soup.
I don't think that's... I would be like, you know, Boyardee or whatever. Can you electrify blood and blood-tricute enemies? Yes, you can. And I was doing that earlier. Or at least I was attempting to do that. I can't really say that I was. It was very successful. There's a lot of good wands. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. Electricity. It's maybe the most powerful. Look at it. Okay, so. It does 500 damage in the explosion.
Electricity. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, the explosion, so it hits everything.
Wow.
So, I don't know. Like this, I can go get some more rock spirits. Man. This is looking scary. This is looking spooky scary. I don't really know what I want to do here. Like, I want to afford all of these things, really. But at the same time, it's like there's only so much that I can really do. I want that triple spell. I want that damage plus. You get the electricity wand. Is that a good idea, though? That's going to get me killed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take this. And we're going to go really buff the hell out of this stuff. No, not this thing. Let's go. Triple spell, speed up, damage plus. I'm ready for this.
That Schoolhouse Rock song on there. About the electricity and such.
Did I not kill anything in the previous area?
Just gonna put this in the chat. I don't know. Maybe you want to put that.
That was a really good time to take the explosion immunity. Oh, also I should have grabbed that wand then, shouldn't I? Well, I don't have electricity immunity, but...
Oh.
Ow. Oh, everything's doing so much damage immediately.
I'm like so far behind where you are. Oh shit,
Come on.
Yeah. Things are taking tons of damage.
It's... I mean, it's like it's working
So are
out
you.
well, but yeah, so am I. That's kind of the big problem now, isn't it? Well, let's see. Oh, God. Have you tried not getting hit? No. You think that would work?
You try getting good?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
How even? How would you even want to do that? Now it is Terraria. I kind of want to see what this is. Nope, not worth it. Keep going. I'm immune to fire. Immune to a lot of stuff, actually. Let's just kind of swoosh around here real quick. One seems a lot less like a golem summoner. I also have breathless and everything too. So this really just is Terraria, isn't it?
It feels like you're never at 70%. You're always at 100% or like 20.
Ah, acid balls. A terrifying acidic projectile. Cool. Take that. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true for how this game has been going so far. Well, if I just dig to win, just dig. Just keep digging, dude. How can this go wrong? How could this ever go wrong?
A terrifying acidic projectile. I love that. That's like the whole...
Yeah, terrifying does also make me maybe a little bit hesitant to do this, but hey, it's working, isn't it?
Well, it's not necessarily scary. It's just terrifying. Like you haven't tried using it yet.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Look at it! Oh my God! Oh! Get out of here! Just go! It's hitting me! It's hitting me with the stuff! Well, that was interesting.
Well, I have no idea what.
Wow! Look at
behind.
these wands.
Oh shit! That is a pretty fucking horrible thing. Like.
Oh! Wow!
That's some Lovecraft shit.
Look at this! This looks so good! But I can't afford anything, of course.
I know what I saw, but it's still unfathomable.
Dig a tunnel quick before the hyenas. Oh, yeah. I guess I got through the previous area without killing anything. Ooh.
Well.
Ooh.
Pacifist.
Pacifist again.
Everything has gotten a lot more expensive, and I don't think you can afford any of it.
Yep. No, I definitely can't, unfortunately. But invisibility, extra perk, kind of like extra perk, but that's not really going to be useful now. There's a worm detractor.
Sick of these worms.
How much is a kidney worth in this game? Probably not a whole lot, I would think. You find them just all over the place. Should I try to go for invisibility and then just... Nah.
That's where my kidney went.
I'll just take worm detractor, I think. Also, things are now just turning into water instead of blood. Entered into the vault.
What is
An
the
eyeball
worm
is
do?
frightening.
Is it just the thing where it just
There's a lot of very frightening things going on here right now. I don't really know what to make of it. Crap. A lot of money, though. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. Ow.
Well, the money must scale up if the wands are so much more expensive.
I am, like, stuck here.
I'll know what you're talking about in about 20 seconds.
It's a thing. I'm scared. Oh, pretty well, though. Oh. Go, my egg minions. Destroy with impunity. Yeesh.
Is this the
Oh,
furthest you've gotten?
no, the vault is definitely the furthest that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Watch out for this guy.
I'm just
There.
watching
Wow,
it
you
in
get
the
so
truck
much
go
gold
by.
for killing these things. It
I got a
is.
worm detractor for you.
They're nuts. Okay. I think you just reverse proposition duck. Yes?
I don't even know what that means. I am too.
I don't know what that means
tired
either.
To understand that.
Oh my god, what is that Terminator thing? Well, it's dead now. That's what.
And this is so confusing because it's like there is a 20-second delay and you're describing things in real time. This isn't like Dead Cells where it's like, okay, everybody's seen all the enemies 100 times.
I haven't seen these enemies at all.
Yeah, exactly. The winner, Doc, and Marty.
Oh, no, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Bring out the acid ball. Oh. Wow. That is. Oh, that was something.
We're watching
So
the
Forager
round.
now? Yeah, let's go take a quick break and then do some Forager. You still be up for that?
Maybe I might just not be.
Oh, you sure?
Maybe I'm not.
Ah, come
Well,
on.
like, no, I'm saying maybe. Like, give me like 10.
Let's give me like 10 minutes here.
Uh-huh. What is
Hoi,
that, like,
Mari.
octopus thing that killed you?
That was a hell of a depth, though. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was a pretty good run, all things considered. It's just, man.
Yeah.
It's been streaming for about 3 hours, yeah.
I think you're finally up to the point where you're scaling up to the people in the vault or the enemies in the vault.
Well, I
Who's
mean, I
that?
had like the exploding rock was actually working out pretty well. Oh, let's take a quick break here and then be back with Forager. Just because I feel like doing some Forager, and we can just do some more, basically, banter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see you then.